Facebook, kindly permit me to use this song to entertain my viewers. I have no copyright over this song. Thank you. Yes, so welcome to this beautiful program, this wonderful program, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending on your location. I say, welcome to this program. I remain your brother Mazopalez Chuku became as a Wife, Nana Biafra, Yamalezo Wakazo Dia, Akambokamanu Nwoke, Mazio Soji, Ademeji Ferre. If you're just watching me from any part of location, your location, kindly share this program. Makasin Biafra Genunti. Biafrans, listen, Genunti. Time ago, I've been telling you guys to follow who no road, follow who no road, follow who no road. It was trending, follow who no road. At the time, a lot happened. But on this platform, as in the hot Biafra television, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself sanctioned, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu approved this platform. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew 100% that this platform exists. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew 100% that this platform is doing wonderful job in support of this movement. And every other principal officer in this movement knew that as the hot Biafra television is dedicated for Biafra restoration, not for business. I am not into any other business apart from the restoration of Biafra, which this platform is propagating. Therefore, if you're just joining us, I want you to know that you are live and direct on Asile Hot Biafra TV. This morning, this afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. And my topic is KANUNTA, Omo Biafra. On this today program, I'm going to touch a whole lot of things. Branches of issues that were dumped somewhere. And we are dumped somewhere. They are degenerating into something else and causing a whole lot of havoc in the struggle. I'm going to pinch them. I'm going to touch them. That is why you need to share this program. Invite all the enemies of DOS. Invite all the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Invite all the enemies of Mazi Chike Doziem. From A to Z. Let all of them come here and listen. Before I go on, I want to salute all the media warriors, all the recharge card media warriors, as they call us. They call us recharge card media warriors, but it is a plus that people who are called recharge card media warrior is holding a whole country for ransom or ransom. It is a plus that the people that are called ordinary recharge card media warriors is holding the whole Nigerian media, the whole country media, with their billions, with their trillions, with their billions, or zillions, whatever they call it. They are not able to defeat recharge card freedom fighters warriors. You know, sometimes people talk from the out of context. They don't know the meaning of what they are saying. Most of the times, people will tend to insult you, people will tend to bring your personality down, but they don't know that they are indirectly elevating you. So I want to salute all my fellow Biafra media warriors, whom we are called recharge card media warriors. But it is unfortunate that the people who are making this comment do not understand the might of recharge card media warriors that made BBC a world-renowned media of the British Kingdom. Bow for them. Recharge card, I repeat, the recharge card media warriors made BBC, a whole BBC, with the money, with the influence and the affluence that they have. They bow to this media, Biafra media warrior, which they called recharge card media warrior. This same recharge card media warrior they are tagging us today is the same media that have preserved this struggle. This same Biafra media recharge card warrior they are calling us today is the same media that have preserved the Directorate of State. This same Biafra media recharge card warrior are the same people that have made sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not given secret trial in 2017. I want you to take note of these recharge card media warriors, as they call us. Because I know as they are watching this program right now, their body is boiling, their blood is boiling, they are dying, they are gnashing their teeth, and I have not started. I have not started yet. I will have to get up, go to the market, buy beans, wash it, then fry akara. But I never wake up from my sleep, and beans don't akara don't smell. Akara province apo. This same Biafra media warrior recharge card stopped Nigeria judiciary, Nigeria government, Nigeria president from giving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu what they called secret trial. If you are a newcomer in this struggle, I want you to listen to Mazi Nnamdi because information were there today. That's why I said KANUNTA. I do not want to include anybody's name, But by the time I start, all their names will appear in every of the topic I am discussing today. This same Biafra media warrior are the people that raised alarm. This same Biafra recharge card media warrior, people that raised alarm in 2015 when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Lagos. This same media warrior they call the recharge card stood on our ground and made sure that everything that is happening right in Biafra land is being brought to the general public. This same Biafra media warrior recharge card are the same people that have made sure that nothing, I repeat, nothing happened in Biafra land without the whole world knowing about it. Oh my goodness me. This same Biafra media recharge card warrior made sure that when people like Moses Abo was arrested, we took over the media. When Moses Abo went to see our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Kuje in 2016, we took over the media. This same recharge card media warriors. By the time I am done with today's program, so many of you will begin to acknowledge, so many of you will begin to love this Biafra media recharge card media warrior. Those of you that have never done anything in support of this media warrior, we start to do it no matter wherever you are. That is the reason why you must share this program, because I am coming one after the other. I'm going to take my time today. I have a lot to say. This same Biafra media warrior were the people that raised alarm when any Biafran is arrested or was arrested. This same Biafra media warrior raised alarm when they wanted to kill Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. You don't know there was a time they shot canister in the amber where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was staying inside Kuje prison in 2016. You are not aware. The day they invaded his privacy, they invaded into his room and they were searching. It was this same Biafra recharge card warriors that fought the battle. This Biafra media warrior recharge card, as they call us, when I use it, try to understand that I am using that word because that is what the brother of whom all of us are taking risk, fighting, who is fighting for all of us, says. That is what he said. They call us recharge card media warriors. These same recharge card media warriors propagated the issue of Biafra to the highest point where nobody, our brothers from the riverine area, still acknowledge themselves as South, Niger Delta nonsense. In case you don't know the work of this Biafra media recharge card warrior, I want to touch it one after the other, that your eye may open, that you may understand how mighty these media recharge card warriors are. If you have not shared this program, then you are against this program. You are against this movement. You are against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And I want you to listen. These same recharge card media warriors made sure that every broadcast of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu goes to everywhere it's supposed to go. Oh my goodness me. I can't forget how many thousand times I have shared Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's program while he was live. This same Biafra media warrior, the recharge card media warrior, as they call us, made sure that the voice of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu re-echoed to the end of this planet Earth. If not for these Biafra media warriors, recharge card warriors, if not for them, believe you me, on the social media, we will be nowhere to be found. It is the same these Biafra media warriors that always fight against any evil move. Once the information, the intel gets to the Biafra media warriors, we take it upon ourselves, bring it to the social media, and deal with it mercilessly, that the enemies will begin to retreat. There was a time that they wanted to move Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out of Kuje prison. when he was there, we had the rumor. It is the same these Biafra media warriors. Maybe some of you that came new, that have not joined this media warrior then, will not understand all this I'm saying. But the old boys in the struggle knows all I'm saying. Even the person that gave us this name knew 100% that he was nowhere to be found at that time point. At that point in time. The person that called us recharge card media warrior was not speaking, was not doing anything as at the time that we are taking every of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's program, truncating it, pushing it everywhere that made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's, that made Radio Biafra brokers, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brokers to be number one in the whole world. The reason why IPOB media warriors, that they call recharge card warriors, is the best. Is what I'm just telling you, because we made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brokers to go more than viral. That once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mounted on that podium, sit behind that camera, sit behind that microphone, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used to have over 50 million listenership. Are you listening to me? Over 50 million. If you go to the social media, calculate how many million people watching, listening. If you go to Radio Biafra, calculate how many people watching, listening. If you go to our what do you call it, our satellite, and calculate how many million people listen. Go to FM. It is this same media warrior that made it possible. This media warrior have made sure that nobody, being a Biafran that is killed, that is not reported before the war. That is why 2 days ago, I was asking question. United Nations Charter. Does it mean that the right of indigenous people is no longer protected in the United Nations Charter? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not properly taken care of in the prison when he was there, these same Biafra media warriors that they call the church card warriors are the people that take it up upon themselves, and our writers, we are doing great, which I am one of them. Before this man that is calling this great Biafra media warriors this name, adding recharge card to it, does he understand that these same recharge card warriors made it possible that no media, no Nigerian media house was able, I repeat, was able to paint us any color that they wish and go scot-free with it. We dealt with that with Vanguard. Vanguard bowed. They later wrote a letter and apologized because of these same media warriors, because we are fighting them bomber to bomber. We'll never give them chance. We dealt with Champion bowed. We've dealt with Tribune, all the Nigerian media that we have paid millions of dollars to go and fight this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra struggle. It's the only defense that stood on the ground, fighting them back, is this same media warrior that KANU called recharge card media warriors. I want all of you that are watching this program to understand that these same Biafra media warriors is the reason why our land is protected today. In case you don't know, because before we came, the way they killed us, the way they report our case, the way they report everything happening to us was against us. They will kill us, they will give the report against us. Sometimes they will kill 200 people, they will say it is only 10 people that have crash with Fulani herdsmen in our bushes. Do you know what we do? We go to that community and pick the pictorial evidences, take videos if possible, bring it out, show it to the whole world. Say, Facebook, allow us. This is what is happening. It is not 10 people that had clash. It was 200 or 300 people that were killed. We brought it out. What happened in Ozowani, in Enugu State, it is the same this Biafra media warrior that brought it and they scattered it everywhere. Even in Agatu, when they were massacring people in Agatu, it is the same, this Biafra media warrior that picked all the Victoria evidences, the body, the dead body of all those people that were killed. We push it out to the world. This same Biafra media warrior. In Iguacha, when they killed us during the Trump release, it is the same this media warrior that they call recharge card that picked every video, every picture, posting it everywhere. In Mpo, when they massacred us in Mpo in 2016, it is the same this media warrior that brought every evidence that pushed a whole lot of international communities to begin to look into this case. Whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu declares it to go in Biafra land, it is the same this media warrior that propagates the issue and take it to the highest level, take it to every communities. That is why last time when I was speaking to you guys, I told you on Ukenga's platform, I said, listen, every Biafran that is writing to defend this struggle, every Biafran that is broadcasting both on Radio Biafra, on Biafra television, or on their personal Facebook accounts, and those who are sharing, we are all Biafra media warriors. In case you are thinking that the people they are calling Biafra media, they are calling Biafra recharge warriors, Isike Guruago, Mazo Adezuku became Biafra child, and all of us. You think Methuselah, we are the people that, no, you are involved. You that is typing right now is one of them. But little did the person that made that statement knew that he was shooting himself on his leg. I decided to come and give a critical analysis. That is why my topic is KANUNTA. I come in peace, but I'm very, very prepared for war. Whenever they lie against IPOB, want to thank us anything, it is the same this Biafra media warrior that is fighting it down. Oh my goodness me. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could not sleep one night. I was awake. He was awake too. I asked him, my dear, my leader, I used to call him my living hero. I said, my living hero, why are you awake at this time, at this point in time? You are going to broadcast early morning. He told me, say, listen, Darlington, I'm not going to sleep until Biafra is restored. He said he's not going to sleep. Then he asked me, you, why are you not sleeping? Mazi was asking me. This discussion was done by midnight, 3 a.m. He broadcasted in the night. He was going to broadcast in the morning. And he's not yet asleep. He was still online, working. And I asked him, but he said, you yourself, why are you not sleeping? I told him, before the cheek does not rest until whatever is chewing is finished. If you doubt me now, put something in your mouth now. If you doubt me, go and take chewing gum or fish or meat, anything, put it into your mouth. Your cheek cannot rest until that thing that is chewing is done. Once you are done chewing it, either you swallow it or you pour it out, but the cheek must not rest until you open one another. So Mazi told me I shouldn't worry, since I am not sleeping too. But we must continue. The next morning, Mazi came on board and acknowledged all the Biafran media warriors. Oh my goodness me. The first time he acknowledged Biafra media warrior, he came out, he spoke extensively about the massive input, about the chain of defense that this media warrior has formed under his leadership. I know that the infiltrators are reporting this account, but it doesn't matter. They can report it to wherever they want, but it has nothing to do. I will continue to broadcast until the end of this program. Their report cannot do anything. The reporters cannot do anything. Even if it does, I have other platforms that I have over 10,000 followers that I can use. But I decided to use as it is hot because this topic is hot and it go hot for their body. I see how they are removing my followers. I see how they are removing them. My viewers, they are reducing them to nothing. Now, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wanted to speak about these Biafra media warriors, that the brother called recharge card media warriors, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a statement, and I want to remind each and every one of you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say that these people are Umu Chineke, whom you shall listen to. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made something very clear. He said, if there is any way you can support these people who are doing great, propagating this issue of Biafra restoration, any way you can lend your support to them, do. Mazi said it on that particular broadcast. He made mention of that. After that Mazi broadcast, Mazi Obadele Chukwubike was the first person, I repeat, that came online and shared money. I bought card of 10,000 naira, my own money. I shared to Biafrans. It is recorded there. After Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast, the next day I bought card. I share, because sometimes people will ask me, Mazi, we want to be sharing our leaders' broadcast, but I don't have card. Please, can you send me card? I want you to see the impact of the recharge card that they are attacking us. I want you to see the impact of those people that you have shared card to, that have been spreading this news, making sure that nobody penetrates into our media defense. I bought card 10,000 naira with my money. I shared Biafrans. I lead by example. After that day, the next day, somebody called me and said, oh, I like what you did. I will give you 20,000 naira card. 20,000 naira to buy card and share. That is how it all started. Then people begin to send me card. And when people send me card, I will announce how much they give me. I will share it. When people give me card, I will announce how much they give me. I will share it. Then, at that point in time, Mazi told me, you are doing good. I like what you are doing. Continue. Because I motivate you not only with word, I support you with card. At least if Mazi want to broadcast, if I share it and you don't have card to share it, there's no how. If you don't have data to share it, there's no how that message would have gotten to the next person. So when I share, the next person that's supposed to share doesn't have the charge card, and I provide for him or her, and the person share. The person that is close to her or him will get the same message and share. This is how we went viral, and the reportage of BBC says that we have taken over the media warrior, the media space, social media space. And some of you do not understand how it all started. I started it, sharing card on this in this movement. I started it. I'm not talking about people who send card to people in boss without making it public. I made it public on my platform. If you want to give credit to whoever that brought the issue of sharing card in this struggle, bring it to me. Because I initiated it. And I had good intention for doing that. Because what my intention then was that Mazi's program must go viral. Mazi program must go everywhere. And we have hundreds and thousands and millions of students who always complain of not having data to share Mazi's program. Thousands of them are out there. Mazi, I want to share your program, but I don't have card. I want to share Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's program, I don't have card. I want to write an article, I don't have card. It gets to me at the point that I said, no, I started with my own money, and people start to come. But Biafrans, they use the same card that I was sharing to mock me so many times. They use this same card that they are calling us the media warrior recharge card today. So many of my colleagues use it to mock me, to say that they are giving me recharge card to broadcast. Without data, I cannot broadcast. Those that live abroad knows how it works. Those of you abroad know that if you pay for 1 month, it's called contract. Anything you want, how many hours you want to sleep on the internet from morning to night, play game, do everything. At the end of the month, you pay again. Whether you use it, whether you don't use it, at the end of the month, your contract is terminated until you renew it again. But here, we that are here in this dungeon, it's not like that. For you to broadcast, you have to, I repeat, you have to buy data, pay as you go. Do you know that 1 month subscription of 1,000 naira I spend goes for 3 days. Only 3 days. 1 month subscription in Nigeria here, 1,000 naira. If I use it to broadcast once, then upload some videos and pictures the next day, before the 3rd day, it is gone. So I want to use it to build a preamble so that you people will understand where this issue of recharge card came. It was of good intention to push the struggle forward, to spread the message, and it worked. Because at the time, everybody, the thing was in the that if it's on Facebook, this side, it's on Twitter, it's on TikTok, everywhere, we took over everywhere. Because the recharge card was circulating among all the people that needed it. At the time, there was an old woman whose son contacted me, said, bro, my mother, my old age mother is living because she's listening to Mazi and KANU. She's having BP, but whenever I listen to Mazi, her mind used to calm down. So she used to be very happy. But today's program that Mazi is going to broadcast, I don't have card because I used to put card on the phone and play Mazi's program for her. She will listen. Please, can I get a card? I sent him card. And after that program, the guy called me, said, thank you, may God bless you. After 2 weeks, the guy sent me a card of 5,000, say, share other people. I like what you're doing. This is the initiative. This is the ideology. I know that so many people have come to listen to gossip. I'm not gossiping here. Everything I'm giving to you here is a gospel. So later they begin to say, hey, I'm recharge card this. People who live abroad, who only pay for 1 month, and use that their subscription for the throughout 1 month, begin to talk about we that are on the ground, that pay as we go. Once you load card of 1,000 naira in Nigeria here, use it 2 days, 3 days, the 4th day, it is gone. How much more we that is broadcasting and we are carrying a very big megabyte. Now, that is by the way. So, for me, I did not see it as any attack, but I saw it as a motivational way to say, this research card you are collecting, okay, you are collecting it because you want to talk, or you want to blackmail people, or you want to do this. But at the end of the day, everything that has been said with those recharge cards that people are sending to us work in the positive side, not in the negative. And that is why I've come to begin to tell you people the reason why this man called us recharge card is because he lacked common sense of reasoning. Because if he had common sense, he would have known that these people he's calling recharge card media warriors are also the people that are defending this struggle, defending his senior brother, defending the structure, fighting for the restoration of Biafra. And even Nigerian medias that have billions could not stand them. His friend did not tell him that. His friend did not tell him that the people you are insulting are actually doing the right thing. They are the reason why this struggle is still like this, intact. During the time of Ikechukwu Enyago, it is the same these media warriors that fought and preserve Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's leadership. The same time with when they started their war, it is the same these media warriors. Then we were not called media warriors, but we are on the media doing the same work we are doing now. During the time of Irania and Domimio, the same media warriors fought the battle. During the time of Uchemefo, it's the same media warriors. This is the same recharge card media warriors. So we did the job. The time of George Oniberibe, it's the same this media warrior. Whenever Asare Dokumobo want to breathe, we know they let them breathe with a joker. I need a joke Asare when you are on the same this media warrior that they are calling the church card, the church media warriors. Biafrans, don't be angry for him to call you the church card media warrior. That is kind of elevating us. That with ordinary recharge card, we were able to hold the Nigerian media for ransom. Without this, with this same recharge card, we were able to stop BBC from writing junk against us. You can imagine where half of Biafrans in Spain are online speaking about our leaders' incarceration. Half of Biafrans in Italy, I'm just saying half, for just example, half of our brother in Germany, in America, in Nigeria, in Uganda, everywhere. That is what the BBC have looked at. They took their journal, they look at it critically, they say, no, these guys have taken over. It's this same media warrior. And when we are talking about what is happening to us, without the recharge card, without data, we cannot talk about it. I'm not talking about people who live abroad, who do on contracts. But we that are on the ground, we need the recharge card. So if you call me a recharge card warrior, it is a plus to my strength that I was able to use ordinary recharge card to push message that stop the enemies from giving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu secret trial. That I use the recharge card to push a message that stop these enemies from killing our people and going scot-free without any reportage. Yes. As long as I know, KANUNTA have never given me shishi to buy a recharge card in my life. As long as I know. KANUNTA have never given me funding to buy a recharge card in my life. Then the supporter of KANUNTA that was given thumb up, NNENNAYA, have never given me kobo to buy a recharge card in this struggle. Never. So I want to say, more grace to your power, all the media warriors. When I say media warriors, I don't mean only those that are speaking. I mean all of you that are commenting. I mean all of you that are sharing. I mean all of you that are blogging. I mean all of you, as long as you are genuinely fighting under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, making sure that every message we are pushing out is going to the right directions. You are a media warrior. So I salute each and every one of you. I say kudos to all of you. The reason why I am bringing it out one after the other is for you to understand that we as the media warriors, if we are not doing great with this recharge card, as they tag us recharge card media warrior, BBC will not bow to pressure. Are you aware that BBC bowed to pressure? When they pick up names of people, put it together, circulating it, saying this person is broadcasting from this, he's doing this, he's doing that, they are the people causing problem, they are sending false information. It's lie. It is because they have tried all they could to stop us. Don't you forget that when Nigeria government bought over Starlink, the satellite that carries Radio Biafra signal in the orbit, when they bought it $50 million, they removed Radio Biafra on that particular satellite, satellite. They removed it. But within 24 hours, Radio Biafra came back again. But as they removed it, it is these same media warriors that went on rampage. We took over Facebook to tell the whole world what is happening. When they say they have shut down Radio Biafra, they have jammed Radio Biafra, it is this the same media war, because you cannot stop them. How many can you stop? Millions of us across the globe. Do you see our strength? Our strength is that we are numerous. We are all over the world. If you stop those that are in Nigeria not to talk, you cannot stop those that are in Ghana not to talk. If you stop those that are in Ghana not to talk, you cannot stop those that are in Cameroon not to talk. If you stop those in Cameroon not to talk, you can't stop those that are in Guinea, South Africa, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Malaysia, Indonesia, and America. You cannot. You know it. That is the strength of the media warrior that they are calling the church card media warriors. KANUNTA was thinking that he want to make mockery of those that are fighting genuinely for the release of his own brother, which is our own leader. KANUNTA didn't know that he was shooting himself on his leg. KANUNTA have been causing problem in this struggle, sending a whole lot of misinformation, tweeting all manner of nonsense, lying against me through his master prophet, his in-law. I'm going to touch there very soon. Lying against me. And today, I want to remind him something that he thought I never knew about, that I've been keeping. I will remind him today. Since KANUNTA is appearing in this struggle talking, the place KANUNTA focus is on finance. Because the Mazen Nankan made KANUNTA the finance officer of IPOB or deputy to NNENNAYA. Everything KANUNTA is talking about is finance, 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 finance. Anytime you see Master Prophet talking about me, calling my name, talking about that one they call Prince Darlington, know you that they are preparing for something that they want to push outside. So what they are doing is they will throw stone to me. While I am defending that stone or trying to dodge that stone, they will be throwing stone to the place that I don't want them to throw that stone. And I will be watching for people that have balls, like Ikenga. Ikenga have balls. When you were about Ikenga, you were about you were young one name. What is result in on that name? Check and that pyramid. You get a face you, everyone took you with you. Or you go again, there's a statement that Ikenga made yesterday that touched me. Ikenga said, what I'm doing now may cost the leadership to even give me sanction me, give me suspension. They did it to me. Even though he didn't mention my name, they did it to me. But he said, I don't care. I will go the suspension, I will still come back. But what I'm doing is genuine. The right thing is what I'm doing. KANUNTA have been in this struggle. I want you to listen, dear friends. Extorting from this struggle. Extorting from this struggle. Milking from this struggle. Yes, I said so. KANUNTA, what if you get no moon? He can't do me anything. Ever when he call afam, to me come up for man, he got moon wega. To me come up for man, he get in the middle wesi. To me come up for man, he get you many salo. To me come up for man, he get a community in Libya. And they watch out for man, he get book a pito. Upon your group mass in the KANU. So much. Upon your group mass in the KANU, in every ramification of life, not to talk about you. Because when you people begin to carry my name, gossiping, lying against me, I was laughing. Even you came to Ikenga's platform and Ikenga was interviewing you, that I was not in the palace the day that Operation Python Dance came to that palace, because I was not killed. Because you did not see my dead body. It's not everybody that came to that place or that was in that place that very day that you know or that you saw. How everybody disappear or maneuver to get out of the situation, you don't know. But you want Ikenga's platform to say that I was not there, that I was sacked out of the platform, out of the palace. Why was I sacked? Sacked for what? I was given a portfolio to handle, and my portfolio need to see me out of the palace to go and work. The people in Enugu will bear me witness. The people in Imo will bear me witness. The people in Iguacha will bear me witness. The people in Anambra will bear me witness. The people in Delta will bear me witness. The people in Lagos will bear me witness. The people in Ogun State will bear me witness. The people in Kanu, the people in Kaduna, the people in Nasarawa, people in Abuja, IPOB family all over Biafra land and the Nigeria in the station will bear me witness that at that point in time I was going out to do my work. After I will come back. Once I am done doing my audit work, I will come back to the palace. And on that fateful day, I was there. Myself and the consul was there. We were there. How we escaped is not what I'm going to say here. But because KANUNTA did not see my dead body on the ground, or because the master prophet did not count me among the people that were killed that very day, that is why they begin to lie to say that I was sacked. What did I do? What my offense? Even the one you call master prophet, even there come this struggle.
because I am like a very big bridge for him. So he need to do everything he wanted to do to take me out of his way. They have lied against me so many times, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hate me. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have tried me in so many ways. Excuse me. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have tested me in so many ways. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have confirmed that I am whiter than white and whiter than snow. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not do all he wants. But when portfolio called for me to be going out and be doing my job, that is exactly when all these things happened. But I used to go and come. If I work finish, I come back and report to Mazi before I will go to where I used to sleep then. But Master Prophet went on his platform then, begin to shout, "Hey, Osulego, what Osulego gini? Onye weta." Master Prophet now say, because I need to to Kanunta now because Kanunta they go na platform Master Prophet. Mono kuru na choro na platform Ikenga na mano. Nam na to ashi. That is by the way. Man onye buru me bubo oshi na palace. Then nam the Kanu Master Prophet. Nto ya na alusi ga-egbu ya 21 days, about 21 shotgun shot ka mma gbali ya. Mgbe na ugboro iri abụọ na ofu ka mma gbali ya. Alusi abaghị ime. Gwasị ya bụ udo. I'm still coming to him. I can look at Kanunta. So all these lies against me was just to push me out so that you balance and begin to thief from Biafrans. Kanunta, you'll be stealing from Biafrans. You'll be stealing from Biafrans, and I'll prove it to you right now. Cut this particular program. Cut it. If Mazi come out and watch this program and become angry with me, I will give him reason why I am saying what I'm saying, because I also have a clip where Master Prophet was there castigating me, lying against me, saying that I thief, that I stole money without any proof. But myself, I have proof to what I'm saying. Biafrans, take note of this. After Operation Penton Dance, after they got into Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house, shoot and kill all the people they killed when they left, there was a money that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kept somewhere. Listen to me. There was a money that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kept somewhere inside that compound. Kanunta went and took that money. 8.5 million naira. 8,500,000. And Kanunta told the person that that money was under his control. That person is still alive. Until the time comes. Kanunta told that person, if Mazi asked of this money, tell him that Nigeria Army took it. Yes. Yes, I've said it. And I still have more against you, Kanunta. Kanunta came to this struggle to be stealing from Biafrans. 8.5 million naira that Mazi kept. You collected that money because Mazi had left when all these things, when they begin to shoot all these things that happened. You went and took the money. When you took the money, you said yes, that they should tell Mazi that Nigeria military took that money. I will tell it to the whole world today. I don't care whatever you may say or whatever people may think. Kanunta, for you to begin to call us recharge card freedom fighters, the recharge card freedom fighters that are doing great job, making sure that your brother is not killed, that our leader is not killed, because you wanted to fight Chikedozium, because you want to bring Chikedozium down, because you want to take over the leadership of IPOB, you begin to ferment evil, ferment lies, using your Master Prophet, your in-law, to talk rubbish. Kanunta, asking If I'm opening 8.5 million naira, I got now good as somewhere, I got the Biafra as somewhere. Opening way here. The opening from Namwaka Mazaki, from the Mother Mazaki. Go see open address. See who Nandami will the money. On one year. You can't we. KANUNTA KANU. Biafrans doesn't know you much like I do. But I was keeping quiet, respecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ugunina na kwari Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bu Mazi na kwari gi bu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kan na kwanyere oboro kuma. That is why nje nkwu okwu ma da odi iche, because the world knows that I know you inside out. I know you inside out. You cannot can I know you inside out. Cancel it. And you know that I know you very, very well. You are going to be after Kisurifa, Isuyanori, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wasn't aware of that money that you took. Yes. Even if you go working, or this if you go working, can you say I want the world to know that you are only after money in this struggle. That was the first time I began to look at you with one eye. On the blood of those that were killed. 28 men were massacred. Dead body littered everywhere. KANUNTA, your interest was to go and rush and collect that 8.5 million. And today your problem is Chike Dosiem, because he's standing as an antivirus for you. Today your problem is the leadership of IPOB. Because you want to be in charge. Cut the video now, I don't care. Use it to do a program, I don't care. But Master Prophet, I'm coming to you. KANUNTA KANU. When I wanted to start my exposition on the people that are eating IPOB money, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not inside then, he was outside. The first post I made was, Biafrans, pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Biafrans, pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because those that are very, very close to him, I use the word very, very, go and check it there, are going to betray him. Oh, I am spiritually endowed. Master Prophet, Obuno we didn't have Borogo, boy, I see our war. KANUNTA Obuno we cannot Borogo, I see our war. You have good jelly or for look. Do you have war, Oga 12, Oga 12, Auto Chayoga soon, Naponia, Biocha. The way for young men. Go on the world, Master Prophet, Senior, for piano, which I'm still coming there. You are that your dream and you are in the explanation of your dream. I got 2 Wait up with one year and I think you were up 1 year and make it more accurate or check on the whistle on a wash. I don't care what you're going to say. I say, no, hotel, Yala. KANUNTA KANU. When I posted that people close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are going to betray him, very, very close to him, Mazi saw it and smiled. My second post was that I called 3 countries. According to the instruction of the gods of the land, because Abu Muadibia, Manimaro, the message came to me. America, Germany, United Kingdom. America, Germany, United Kingdom. These 3 countries is where the problem of this struggle will come from. I posted it on my wall. We are everywhere. What did you know? Come and tell us what you know. Who gave you information? Which information do you have? Dear friends, I know that all of you are shocked by what I just said now. I was keeping quiet for a very long time. I want to preserve this. I want to keep it. But this point in time, it is here. I can't keep it anymore. So the KANUNTA should go and sit down and allow Chike Doziem DOS to lead us and make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. KANUNTA Kanu, when I made my broadcast that I am going to expose all the people that are eating IPOB money, after your friend, your colleague, and your, I don't know what you call him, Ogbuefi in America, was the first person to call me. Hello, what are you talking about? Who are the people that you are talking about that is eating IPOB money? Who is the person? Why will you make such broadcast? You're not supposed to make such broadcast. Do you want people to stop donating money? Okay, people should be donating money and you'll be eating, right? You people will be eating, squandering. Do you see the reason why I was severely attacked? Because it has to do with money. Even my own fellow comrade attacked me. But I forgave them. Because what I saw, they did not see it. What I knew, they don't know it. What the Spirit showed me, they didn't show it to them. But today, it is manifesting before their eyes and they are seeing it. And I'm happy that they are all coming out to speak. What happened? KANUNTA Kanu, after Ogbuefi called me, asking me who are the people, I asked him, Ogbuefi, are you among the people that are eating IPOB money in America? He said, no. I said, then why are you worried about the people that are eating this money? I've given this narrative before. I've explained this before. Yes. Why are you worried? If you are worried, that means your akagadrocha. Go on, what will be akagadrocha? Please get out of my phone because you wanted to control me. Don't go and delete that thing. Don't post that thing next time. Blah blah blah. I said, Madam, Oga, go and sit down. Immediately, Ogbuefi dropped. The next call that came was KANUNTA Kanu. KANUNTA Kanu call. Hey, President. Hey, I saw the program you did last night. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to say? Who are the people that you want to mention their name that are eating IPOB money? What are their names? Who are they? Make sure you don't mention my name, because if anybody mention my name in what I did not do, I will not forgive that person. I will, even Uchemefo that was calling me that I ate IPOB money, this and that, without proof. I am still dragging it with him now. This is what KANUNTA Kanu was telling me. If you talk, you die. If you don't talk, you will die. It's better I talk before I die. And that person that is coming to kill me will die first. He gave us a war because Ejimezioku, Ejimofo, the mother can see Kwado. Ana solo you said that na eko no e ka na solo. He would shame which you give position to Rofu make KANUNTA Kanu pack wo go fu ebe. There is shame all over you. You go see you Rofu be bankete. Na now na support ka one dey work pata. E pata na eko maka ndai bo. You called me to ask me why will I make such program? That nobody should call your name. That if anybody that calls your name, that you're going to come after that person. Why did I mention your name? I only said I was going to expose people that are eating IPOB money. That is what I said. I have not mentioned anybody's name, but you are already shaking. After that, I'm sure you went to Mazi and spoke to Mazi. After your call, the next call that came to me was Mazi's call. Our leader, the man that I respect with every pint of my blood. With every pint of my blood in me, every drop of it, I respect Mazi. Mazi called me. And Mazi talk sense to me. and ask me to go and delete that thing. Then give him whatever that is my finding, that he is going to take action this time. That no room for anyone embezzling IPOB money. This is exactly what Mazi told me. I said, Mazi, sir, I should delete it. He said, yes, with immediate effect. Then supply me with every information you have. I did. I deleted it. Mazi gave me 2 hours to supply it, but I sent it to Mazi immediately after the call. That is to tell it I was ready, prepared. What happened? After 2 days, Mazi came online and announced the sack of Mazi Uzurumba and Wokongo of stealing $70-something thousand US. Then I keep my post. Germany, America, UK, Germany, America, UK, Germany, America, UK. As I'm shouting Germany, America, UK, people like KANUNTA, we are not relaxed. So be real. Because all believe that I respect everybody, but I fear no one. We said, fine boy. Biafrans, listen to me. Emmanuel Kanu fine boy is far, far, far better than KANUNTA Kanu. Emmanuel Kanu fine boy is far, 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 far better than KANUNTA Kanu. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I've worked with Emmanuel Kanu for so long. Before even meeting him, all my stay in the palace, even though he used to attack me, sometimes you want to control me, I don't agree. But it's far better than KANUNTA Kanu. Far better. And I have my reason. And I reserve that reason why I say he's far better than him. Emmanuel Kanu is the last person now in the open begin to fight the structure that his own brother put on the ground in the open. Open on me and I don't know. For that reason alone, I respect Emmanuel Kanu. For that reason alone, I respect Emmanuel Kanu. I give him all the respect in the year. But Kanu doesn't deserve 1 inch of my respect. Because after Operation Python Dance, the killing, that he went and took that 8.5 million that was given to somebody to keep, and said that if Onyendu asks, you should tell Onyendu that he did. As he's watching this program now, you see now, Alan Apia now. Because I'm gonna ask Chineke, how did this guy get to know this? The fact that I keep quiet, I don't want to say anything about you, doesn't mean that I don't know things about you. I know. Fine boy was doing whatever he was doing with sense. Fine boy was on the ground, following us, Mazi, to everywhere Mazi is going. KANUNTA come to Germany. So he be a little Igbo, Batawego, or happy Batawa, Biafra strong, Korea Koluego. The day KANUNTA entered that palace was the day that everything about that palace changed. The security, everything changed. The day he entered. That was the day everything changed. Because such a couple like I begin to see pomposity in him. I begin to fine boy know they do pomposity. Fine boy when I see. Or they pompous life at all. He is very, very cunning. Yes, but he is very, very articulated also. Fine boy is very cunning, but all articulated. Some people will say he's attacking the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are talking of the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here. I'm not attacking the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am saying what KANUNTA is doing that is wrong, and that he should shut up. Oh, we're on the Otiana, I have a miaka. If not, Why will you call me to tell me to tone down? I should tone down. Because I refused to tone down, then there was offer to send me to Cyprus. No, you cannot tell me that one. No. Now, fine boy, tell me, make I come to go Cyprus. And then I say, no, if I go die, make I die here. I don't want to go inside Cyprus. All in the name to tone me down. So that I will stop talking. I have never disappointed Mazen Nandekan, and I will never do so. But any of his brother or sister or siblings that will come to watch the effort of this man, that will come to watch the effort of this man, the process that took the life of their parents, you want to use it to play, you want to turn it into money venture. I will not allow you. This is me. When I want to talk before, they say, no, don't talk, don't go there. Hey, this is the family of Mazen and the KANU. Hey, you want to insult them. Hey, you want to do. Why I was in the palace, I respected both of you and served your son under Biafra restoration with humility, love, and sincerity. I respect that man. May his soul rest in peace with the Lord. I never go, they have never told me anything that I say no. Even when Mazen gave me the order that whoever wants to see him must go through my scrutiny. Onyeze, abide to that instruction. Onyeze, the father abide to that instruction. If somebody come to see Mazen, the father will come to me and say, my son, go and check this man and bring them in. I will say, okay, sir, no problem. Sometimes you say, no, don't leave this person. I'm going with him. I will say, okay, sir, he's a father to me. And a king for that matter. Who am I to stand before a king and query him? All this respect was given to the father, the late Israel KANU, given to the family, given to the brother, who is our brother. But KANU, for you to come and be fighting Chikedozium, I've waited for so long and I'm running out of patience. I thank God that he can open the door. Because if I'm the one who first come out now, or they will say, hey, he's fighting them all, he's doing this, or Ikenga says what he knows. Because Ikenga wasn't in the palace. I am the man who was there. In case you are planning to wait for me, if Mazi come out, maybe I will come to the palace again. Sorry. You will not see me in that palace again. I'm not coming there. I will visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then I will go. But for now, I must expose the things I want to expose about you, that I know about you, so that you can go and sit down. Or if you come out more, then I'll come harder on you. With every, if you did, we are fighting to preserve the structure your brother kept. You are fighting the structure. What happened? When KANUNTA KANU and brother realized that I will not tone down, they now went to the one they call Master Prophet. The hungry idiots, the lazy bone, the idiot that married 6 wives and was living with none of them. 6 wives, Onyano, Umwayishi. No kisses, Guinea Ebimuro. No kid or Guinea Ebimuro. No kid or chop. No kid or Guinea Ebimuro. No kiss a chop. No kiss it. It's a slap on the face of IPOB that a man like you, a retarded idiot like you, married a princess. I don't have any issue with princess. She have never offended me. I must say the truth. Princess KANU, I don't have any problem with you. You have never offended me. While I was in the palace of your father, whenever you come down, we used to chat, we used to talk. We are family. You never offended me while we are there. If the offense is coming now, that your brother wants to take over the leadership of IPOB, that I'm standing to say it will not happen, because that is not the way our leader wanted it to be, then I will wait for you. But for you to go and marry a man that marry first wife, second wife, third wife, fourth wife, fifth wife, sixth, why is she? we burugi na anu ifere ka obu. Who made it possible? The same KANUNTA KANU. Because KANUNTA KANU was a friend to the Master Prophet. Master Prophet, him and the other one is sleep for 3 days. And this program is not specifically for you, but you are involved. So I have to talk about you here. If you like this time around, cry for one month. If you like, cry for 1 month. It has nothing to do with me. Until I see you come out and begin to mesmerize around again, I will come again to bring more things I know about you. By then, you say, Joe Goyi, happen IPOB leadership aka. This fight, this program I am doing, nobody sent me. And I am doing it in protecting that structure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want us to protect. Protecting Mazi Chike, who is the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we are seeing leading us in the front line. But the order is always coming from the top. Master Prophet, your own is that you will also you are a family. A leech. Everybody for over the return is about me. In one way, you kiss me, non kiss me before the other princess. Princess, you know, you're going to come as a non canon religion. I have said it before, and I don't want to go there. Because Mazi gave you money. And Mazi is still giving you money until he was apprehended. You, Master Prophet. Every time you walk with one master, every time you walk with leave them, why would you because for so many months I've kept quiet, I've not been mentioning your name. But you keep mentioning my name. I have all your videos where you're mentioning my name. You could go to the extent that you even went and said I should give you 2 cows. Because I was persuaded to make peace and apologize for insulting NNENNAYA. Not that the reason and the things I was saying about her was wrong. I said it plain because on that my exposition, on that my apology, I say anywhere I have insulted this woman, somebody should show me. Ikenga was the first person that brought it out and showed me. And I saluted him. I applauded him. Then what did I do? I have to do as I say because I'm a man of my word. I'm not cold. Some people see me as someone who is arrogant. Yes, I may be arrogant. Some people see me as somebody who is stubborn. Yes, I'm very, very stubborn. But I am very obedient. And I'm human. I am very, very human. If you walk close to me, you will know that I am. When we kid in with love, I am a. But once each occasion, I'm going to be sure that no, this is Sirike. One name called Jaja. Master Prophet, you have been mentioning my name for a very long time. And I've been enduring it. Because I was instructed to free you. But you did not free me. And today, I want to touch things that Biafra should know about you. Biafra will know why I was suspended from IPOB official platform. That is what I have come to tell them. And to tell them who KANUNTA KANU is and what they have been doing in this strong that you people don't know. Master Prophet, your marriage to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sister is as a result of fame and favor. You want to get fame, you want to get favor from the family. Master Prophet, when you married this girl, did you touch down? Did you come home? Let me not go into some issues. that Princess, the wife of this master prophet, will not see that this guy is entering into my private affair. I will respect you, Princess, for that. Let me leave the issue of your marriage by the side. But let me enter into this man, this evil man that you got married to. I will not be come on, another just can't hold you out. Kiss back all your can't hold you out. This master prophet is the only person in this struggle that have brought all the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to his platform. This master prophet is the person that all the people that hated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all including the one they called Chukwu Kofebu, you brought him, the guy that had been insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's mother, calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's mother Abona, the whole queen of Afaruku community. Chukwu Kofebu was calling him Abona. Sorry, calling her Abona, insulting her, saying all manner of things against the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You brought Chukwu Kofebu on your platform. The one they call you is not BJ. All the people that hated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one that brought them to your platform. Why? Because you want to be getting followers, view, and people will be sending you star. Because of what you now, you don't have a job in Germany. You have no job. You have no job. You are a jobless idiot. How strange to give today, if you don't know today in Germany, because of this struggle. Paid by NNENNAYA on monthly basis. The support you have gotten from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is because you got married to his sister. Financial support, 247. That is why KANUNTA been using you to be fighting the structure. KANUNTA was using you to be fighting the structure because KANUNTA wanted to be the Oga, because he told me that after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he is supposed to be the next person that will lead this struggle. And I told him it's a lie. That is not true. You cannot do that. Nothing like that. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside. So you, the master prophet, you are using your platform to pave way for KANUNTA Kanu to become the head of the Directorate of State or deputy to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All your plans, actually, you may share the plan will show that surprise. You'll be asking yourself, what is happening? How did this guy get all this information? You are a carnal man. You are not in the spirit. If you are in the spirit, I will tell you that many times you have said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not the one choosing. You are the one choosing. You said that you have not go no problem Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have fought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so many times. You have even fought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. You have fought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. He insulted her, called her Ashawo. You hated her with passion. And that is another story for another day. And I don't want to go there. Let me reserve some respect for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his wife. Because if I begin to say all the things you said against that woman, people who doesn't hear it will begin to hear. And all those things were lies. Master Prophet is the only person in this struggle that brought all the enemies of this struggle to his platform just to get traffic. To get traffic and make small money. That is why this YouTube nonsense, hearing no on YouTube, you keep reposting it. Go to his platform, you see something that he posted 3 years ago. You will repost it times and times all over again for people to click on it and watch it. Watch nonsense. This man, this umbrella evil man speaking. Very ugly dude. So because I came out to say I apologize for insulting Madam NNENNAYA, you jump out. Because after coming to our program in Bakuo, I have a pack of programs that I have not done for you that I kept somewhere. I have a pack. How you dupe people with the platform. ebe ndị ọdịnala Igbo na-ezukọ. That particular platform. Once I'm ready for you on that program, I will put everything in line. And I have evidence. People that will come from all over the world to tell you how you have been entering, taking money from people, duping people in this struggle. Fancy yourself. They are working one. They are working one my ass. In fact, they are working one my shit, not my ass, because my ass is very, very precious. You can seem the very precious to compare with the Go Master Prophet. You can seem the very, very precious. Everybody can say you for nonsense. But all the precious to me to compare. All the shah even the shah you say because in your shah ever green. When the green they told or woman you green over there but go on. You are a nobody. You are a lazy bro. You are a incomplete. You are just an I don't if I use infidel, you qualify you can call your city. Master Prophet. You destroy this, you destroy that, you do this. This is how you told Achalugo they are going to kill Achalugo. You gave Achalugo dates. It's over 1 year. It is expired. Achalugo is still kicking. So because I came out to say I'm sorry to Miss NNENNAYA for insulting her, but I am still maintaining that every information I pushed out in regards to not sending money was correct. When I met you, the Daka, when you run the Kaki, as a prophet, man, you run. When you met you, I met the Daka, met you, so Jaka, but I won't be seen what was watching the women. That day, you should go out and fuck your movie video. How many got one ways of what you faced? After 1 week, Abanasa, tell the world what happened to you, what you are passing through. You put na go for this now maga chum no gwa na ga chum no no na maga hu ugwo no na madu ke bo mebubo ihe na emero na all those rubbish you kuchalu no if you Biafran, you know that immediately this man kuchalu na menyi efi yo ya yo Master Prophet tonga babuoki boriri ni se because only Oshikebo. The reason why you are here is because of money that you are making from this struggle. The reason why you are here is because more of the money. You are not working. Your job is to sit on your platform and begin to castigate and insult people. Send this program to the idiot I know is watching with fake account. Send it to him. Mazo balezi chukwu bike ma go Biafra nke mbụ eze nwe ife n'ụwa niile ibe mmadụ eziokwu aka azụ bịa maazị ose ọja dị echichi fere ka ị pụtara na-agụ ọfọ n'isi ya kwando ihe mere gị after 7 days. What did you felt in you? Tell them what happened to you. Ị pụtara were m na-agbacha egusi ị na-etu ọnụ na-afịrị ọnụ agụ ị ga-enye m efi na-akọ efi igbo na-akọ ịkpụrụ ya galabia na fara ukwu ya ndị mbụ na ndị egere gbuo na Darlington mee nke since that very day Chineke na-agọzi m nwanne na nnu ka nso dị fresh ka azụ ndụ ụna ka si dị fresh ka azụ ndụ legodi skin nwa legodi skin ebute propaganda niile nọ n'ụwa tụkwasị m na nke ọzọ mgbe unu niile nkịtị niile n'ụlọ elele anyị kpatara nji wekwu egwu a nkọrọ eji m ọfọ na amarọ ka m si kwado fachọ ka isi ngwa mana iso biko ka m kwupụrụ na egwu before continue because Master Prophet na-ege ntị achọ nke oge egwu anaghị ka m na-akụrụ ya. I want you to listen to it.
Fatalo kamali femme mekento lunutu di chongo wasia. Emelum kamata na kwa makaya tamata. Fatalo pele wana se bife ya pamara. Fatalo kamuna bone chacha mukamaya. Nacho macho. Macho kisi wa misi mekwelawa. Amuke na mamuke kwela na facho koku nyonyo makume kwela nyu. Ejimofo. Macho kisi wa misi mekwelawa. Amuke na mamuke kwela na facho koku nyonyo makume kwela nyu. Ejimofo. Mbabo.
Ụmụnne m na-anụ ntị. Onye nkwupụrụ ekwu a bụ Master Prophet, onye oshi na ama. The lazy bone. The lazy bone that is standing because he want to get money from IPOB and supporting evil. The lazy bone that cannot feed himself, talk more of feeding a family. A working one, Chineke Boroku, Snafiabu Yawin, Young. Tell us your real name. Yawin Young is not somebody's name. Yawin Young is not somebody's name. Mama Mujibro China. Fake name, fake life, fake everything about you is fake. Master Prophet. Can you just support NNENNAYA? Can you question Madam NNENNAYA? Master Prophet, you are not a member of IPOB. Master Prophet, you are not paying dues in IPOB. Master Prophet, you doesn't attend IPOB meetings. Master Prophet, you don't know anything about IPOB. You are only married to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's sister. Please, does getting married to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's sister make you a member of IPOB? You are contributing nothing, but you are taking everything. The other day I told you about the money that Mazi has been giving to you. You shocked. You were very, very shocked. You could then instead of you to know that Namo and one not here, you begin to call a Joffa, bringing a Joffa into the case. Therefore, I will tell you something about Parisify a Joffa and this Master Prophet and the KANUNTA, what they are trying to do to this man. That is why sometimes you see me, I will tweet and say, Biafrans, pray for Mazi Chikedozium. I go now to name him more. And if I need him from beginning, where Pota, I'm putting in my book. Yeah, from beginning. Man, that Pota new rock, one the question in the world, come what you once and for all. And the Master Prophet na KANUNTA na NNENNAYA, where by into the leadership that I was using the Biafra TV to insult a principal officer that is against the rules, is this, is that, until the suspension. That suspension, when Mazi heard about it, Mazi said, bring him back. Oh my goodness me. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Nidi Mumma Mbombo. Mazi Nnamdi Nidi Mumma Mbombo. Onye Chimele se na mada poge na ya Mbombo. Onye Chimele se na mada poge na ya Mbombo. Mazi gave order. Bring that guy there. I know what that guy can do. I know his ability. I know his fighting spirit. And I was brought back. Then what happened? I was asked to keep quiet. This is why I came to apologize to IPOB leadership. I wanted to keep quiet, but that spirit of Biafra in me did not allow me. There was spirit in me. I was supposed to respect DOS, to keep quiet, to stop talking. Yes. But that spirit, that fighting spirit in me said, no, don't keep quiet. Because if you keep quiet in the nearest future, the reason why you're keeping quiet, it will escalate and it will cause something else. And that is what is happening now. Before somebody like Ikenga, they put this topic of NNENNAYA, KANUNTA Kanu, Caroline Namamuya, Adama Pra, Neukuya, 1 million Baranoni. And he was ready to be sanctioned though. That comment alone shows me that he's a man. we don't fear anybody. We say it the way it is, but you cannot say anything. You may pour on okay. Oh, we are going to go on the okay, if you are going to go on the one you open mouth, but you cannot talk. You can't nonsense. That point, that church, I saw it on platform of weekend yesterday. This is the one I have. This way, but I now call because in a master profit na KANUNTA. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm afraid of only Chukwuka, the man that created heaven and earth. The man that counted the numbers of hair on my head. The man that hold my life. Chukwuka, I'm afraid of him, not of human being. So, the injured you people are calling master prophet. The reason why, if you Kusuna Ba, they protect NNENNAYA is because of ego only, ego only. NNENNAYA, who is the head of finance of IPOB today, is no longer in that position. Agurego master prophet. He will be homeless in Germany. Then I come up here. Then I write it somewhere. I said so. If NNENNAYA is no longer the IPOB finance officer worldwide, I swear to heaven and earth that master prophet will die of hunger and starvation in Germany, and he will be homeless. Because master prophet is living from the money that IPOB are contributing all over the world. That is why with the instrumental and destructive, constructive ideology of KANU, master prophet is speaking to defend NNENNAYA on his platform always. We are not from the white peoples, we are not from England. They taught us the language, but we are speaking it, and I believe you understand what I mean. Every damn thing you see master prophet saying on his platform is the word of KANU, all in projecting KANU to be in position of IPOB as the leader. That is why there will be an issue very important to be treated from the Directorate of States. NNENNAYA will behave the way she does. That is why, and when Chike doesn't want to know the everyday in and out fund coming and outgoing from this struggle, NNENNAYA you don't report to Chike Dozem, you report to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us Chike Dozem is now the person that you'll be reporting to, because if you find me, you don't see me, Chike Dozem lead the movement. So why can't you submit to Chike Dozem and report to Chike Dozem about finances? When Chike Dozem asks question, then NNENNAYA will start fighting. The next thing will signal KANUNTA will signal master prophet. Master prophet will come on air and begin to castigate Chike Dozem and begin to fight Chike Dozem. Are you people listening to me? When I came out before, my intentions before heaven and earth was to stop these people. NNENNAYA doesn't want anybody to checkmate the finance of IPOB. NNENNAYA doesn't want anybody to checkmate the in and outflow of IPOB fund. All in the name that she's reporting to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Chinasamoru, you know about it. Tony Zurumike, you know about it. Chike Dozem all go up here because go on use the thing when there's a serious problem. For crying out loud, this struggle The money coming into this struggle to account that NNENNAYA is handling is meant to use for this struggle. Do you know that NNENNAYA is not allowing Chikedozie to have access or slightest information about this money? And we are all, they watch program. Watch here. They will not come out to say it, but I will say it because at this point in time, they will share, you know. There is no auditor that is auditing IPOB fund for the past 7 years. No auditor. NNENNAYA is doing everything she wants in the struggle. NNENNAYA want to run the finance as one-man business, supported with KANU. And that is where Master Prophet is getting money to feed and pay his house rent. I want the Biafra Goromobu, yes, so I come with an epic. I want the Biafra Goromobu. They bought the cap for me, and I'm proud to say, Biafra, thank you. But KANUNTA, now my Master Prophet, are directly and indirectly taken from the struggle, and at the same time causing problems to the leadership. Please give me 1 minute. One Ghana Wale can be. Can't you know I couldn't have one? You know, just 1 minute, I'm coming. Yes, now I want you to listen to me. Master Prophet is always defending NNENNAYA. Finance. KANUNTA is always talking about finance. Master Prophet is not a member of IPOB. Master Prophet is not the Department of Finance. Master Prophet is not paying any dime into the account of IPOB. And KANUNTA KANU, who is an IPOB member, whose brother is the leader of this movement, is always defending the finance. Why? It's a question that all of you should ask yourself. Why? Then me that saw it very, very early in the morning, I saw it and I started to fight it. I wanted to clear way, to pave way for Chikedozie to walk without much stress. All my fellow media warriors did not see it. All what they are saying is that it was a wrong timing. You people should know that before Japan became this strong, before Japan economy became what it is, before Japan became one of the best countries in the world that the economy is not even shaking, they went into recession. Japan, I'm using Japan as an example. Go and read history and see it there. But with the Piarufa, because of any natural disaster, because of earthquake, because of typhoon, because of landslide, these are the things that were shaking Japan. And what happened? Japan now begin to learn how to manage this earthquake. But Japan now learn how to build a structure that even when the house shake, the house will not fall. Japan now begin to put spring in their buildings. Do you know that in Japan, ask my friends that are in Japan, I have a friend, a very good brother that I love so much. Odeji, Google Odeji, look for Odeji on Facebook and ask him, how does Japanese build house? When the foundation had a good spring, Those tall buildings you are seeing, the foundation have spring. If the land shake, the spring we shake and balance the house again. When Mazen Nankano visited Japan, if you can remember, a few years ago, there was a day he was broadcasting. I don't know if it is in Tokyo or Nagasaki somewhere. At the time, Mazen started shouting, say, hey, and they shake, this house is moving, this house is shaking. If you people, I don't know if you have listened to Mazen broadcasting in Japan, and he was feeling the movement of the building where he was broadcasting from because of the landslide. Before Japan begin to build house like that, they passed through a whole lot. There are many houses they didn't build that way that fell. And they got a tough skin and a new way to handle that situation. And today they have solved it. That is what I wanted to do from that moment. That Mazi was apprehended, because even with emotion and everything all over me, I wanted to deal with it. But I did not have support of anybody. Instead, I was suspended. But today, that thing that I saw is happening, and the whole world is seeing it now. KANUNTA will come out and be attacking Chikedozie in the open, calling Chikedozie names, calling the whole members of DOS that are fighting, that have been fighting, names, insulting us, calling the Biafra media warriors a recharge card. Today, somebody who was supposed to stand and make sure that the structure his brother kept on the ground is safe. This idiot you call Master Prophet is an idiot. He's a pig. This idiot that is called Master Prophet said something that shocked me one day. That in Obu that Biafra will come. Us know in the next 6 months that Biafra will come. So you talk about Biafra, you will not see them as send the weather okay, you know, send the weather star. You make it when they go, you just support they go, then they get your. You talk about Biafra, you would have said it for a very long time now. See Biafra, you said it on your platform. Now, for some people, they want Biafra come. Not go according to Biafra Garden. It didn't shock me. Then I begin to wonder, okay, if the power to bring Biafra is in your hand, why are you keeping quiet? And your in-law is already in the hand of the enemy. You don't want to say, oh, yeah, Biafra, can wake up your in-law. So you are happy that your in-law is there, but you are outside here fighting for money. Na account na manage. These are the people who are calling us recharge card. KANUNTA Kanu, can they be in Alo in Germany? What is your job in Germany? Why are you being Alo? Tell us your salary, amount of salary you are earning in Germany. I want to know. Well read, well articulated, well experienced, managing his own business, at the same time giving us time to take us in the absence of Mazen Nankano to the right direction. Then you because you want to be the head, you want to lead the movement, which you are not even capable of leading a unit. KANUNTA Kanu, I am telling you, they cannot lead a unit. You and your in-law conniving together, attacking Directorate of State, led by Chikedozie. Today, I want to declare on this platform that any attack on Mazi Chikedozie is an attack on Mazi Nankano. It's an attack on Directorate of State in general. It's an attack on this struggle. The struggle that has taken the life of so many people. You are not ashamed that 28 men fell in your father's compound. All you did first was to go and take it for 20 million and say that nobody should, they should tell our leader that the army took it. You. Go up, you're not ashamed. You might be found go up like you were here. You know. Onye Pulokwa, onye God, na Kenya Kadindo. Oboro Adimako, inyo Kadindo, what is familiar? The day of reckoning is coming. Only this one alone is enough to tell the whole Biafran the reason why you are fighting the structure and fighting Chikedozie. Show us evidence. Okay, akwụgodi Chikedozie m ụgwọ wọtụ ya biko Biafra ọ bụla ga na-akwụ Chikedozie ọ bụla ga na-akwụ ya $10,000 every month si kwuo ya na nwa amadi a na-anwụ. Now, I want to go to Kenya. Actually, it's Kenya. I personally spoke to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on 9th. Was it on 8th? Either 8th or 9th of that month that he was apprehended. I do not know where he is. I do not know where Mazi was. My mind was telling me that Mazi was in United Kingdom. I spoke to him. Mazi left. The next day, I always like to salute him. I always like to talk to him. I always like to know if he is feeling okay wherever he is. Because at the time, my blood and his blood begin to work like say we are. If Mazi is sick now, I will feel it. If Mazi Nnamdi is feeling sick, I will feel it. I will call him and say, sir, it's like you're not feeling fine. He will say, yes. How do you know? I said, sir, that is what my feelings tell me, that you're not feeling fine. He will smile and say, don't worry, I'll be fine. Darlington. That man knows who I am. Of Onyambo. I'm not talking about Onyambo in the physical realm. I'm talking in the spiritual realm. I'm connected with him. Highly connected with him. That is why there's no kind of aseriga they are calling here today. Say, Darlington, you could tell us, okay, I've heard you. Thank you. The Darlington I know will not do this. After 2 days, 3 days, I couldn't reach my boss. I couldn't reach my master. I couldn't reach my living room. 4th day, I became worried. My spirit was telling me that Mazi is in danger. This man is in danger. The 5th day, Caroline Okorafor, Nwa Adama Brown, the so-called secretary, used Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's handle, Facebook handle, to write that Mazi is coming to broadcast. Hey! Omo Biafra, Abraham Nkiti for a very long time. Manande achoki isi mwa manisi meko hawa. Isimaga hawa kwanu. Hachoka woke na. He wrote that Mazi is coming. When I saw that update, I was not convinced. But out of joy that the feelings I was having, it was a mixed feeling that I couldn't talk to Mazi. I quickly contacted Fine Boy. Now I want to be Biafrans because I'm going to present now. My own side of story. I contacted Fine Boy, the man of the Kanu. Fine Boy, you are watching, and you are still alive, and I cannot lie to you. I contacted Fine Boy. See, when them somebody Mazi Handle has been posted that Mazi is coming live to broadcast this evening. Is it true? Fine Boy say yes, it is true. Now I'm going to you. He said, so I should share it. He said, share it. I brought it on top of my platform. Because in this movement, there are thousands and millions of people that have joined this struggle because of my broadcasts. There are thousands of people that have joined this struggle because of my article that I've written. There are thousands of millions of people that have joined this struggle because they know that I don't sell lies on my platform. So when I posted that thing, it went viral. People begin to share it. And don't forget, this is when Mazi said that we should go into prayer for 150 days. People will begin to share it. Then Mazi Chinasoworu contacted me and said, Mazi, what are you doing? Why are you sharing this? And people have been sharing it from your platform. What happened? Is Onyandu coming online? I said, that is how I was told. He said, who told you? I said, fine boy. Fine boy told me that Onyendu is coming. Because it was Onyendu's original Facebook account that posted. Caroline Okra for Madam Brown going to post this thing. Sometimes I would like to keep quiet as Mazo Alezechuk became. But the spirit that is behind Mazo Alezechuk became will say, no, you can't keep quiet. When I will even face the camera begin to talk, I wouldn't know. Whatever it will cost, I will take the blame. But I have spoken for the people who care to listen. I was condemned in this struggle. I was called all sorts of names. I was insulted. But I thank God today everybody is seeing what is happening. So that very day, my listeners have said, no, if Onyendu will come online, Onyendu will use his Twitter handle to tweet that is coming. Did he tweet? I said, no. I asked him, have you spoken to Onyendu since 5 days? Chinas said, no. I haven't spoken to him. I became more worried. I said, anyway, let me see. I need to talk to KANU, who is in Europe with Onyendu. Let me confirm from KANU. What happened? I called KANU, and it's like he was driving. He was on the steering, the way he was sounding. I said, Mazi, please, I want to verify from you. How is Onyendu? Where is he? Don't mind people the way people talk. Onyendu is on the mountain praying. This thing was happening on the 5th day of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap. The Kanu that is coming out now to attack DOS and call us recharge card freedom media warriors. He said that Onyendu was on the mountain. Ntukwana ase Chineke na wopundum. Kanunta kamye dindu. The Bible not together gasi. Patabagaya. When I open, I will open. I don't want to this platform, but because of this now, I will open this line because you may likely want to call, and I will take a call. Your master prophet Onyoshi can the idiot, the lazy boy can also want to call. I will open the line. I'm not the kind of person that if you want to talk to me or defend yourself in my platform, I will not allow you. I will allow you, but when I talk, you allow me to talk. You will talk, I will talk. What happened? Guinea Melo. Kanu told me that Onyendu was on the mountain praying. I said, but somebody, Fine Boy said that Onyendu is coming to broadcast to us. That is why I'm trying to confirm from you if it is true or false. He told me that Onyendu is on the mountain praying. Onyendu is on the mountain praying. I have posted it that as Emmanuel stipulated. I said, I posted it though. It's okay, but I've told you that Onyendu is on the mountain praying. I was kind of, what is happening to me? Immediately I dropped the call from Kanu, who told me that Onyendu is on the mountain praying. Was on the mountain praying. The 5th day, not the first, not the second, not the 5th day. I said, okay, I went on my platform, I brought that particular post down because the person that is in Europe with Onyendu have confirmed to me that he's on the mountain praying. That is why nobody have reached him for the past 5 days. But the person who is in Nigeria told me that Onyendu is coming. So I should go with the person that told me that Onyendu is on the mountain praying instead of the person that is not with him that assume that he is coming without any evidence. I brought that particular update down. Because the woman from Master Prophet, they don't want me to speak. They don't want me to talk. They want to shut me down. But I have, out of the respect and love I have for the family of Mazi Nnamdi himself, I have kept quiet enough. It is time for me to come up and speak. I said, okay. I brought it down. Then I went back to Mazo Former and Chinas. I said, I'm sorry, this thing I posted, KANUNTA told me that Mazi is praying on the mountain. So, and I posted it. So I brought it down. I went on my platform again and I wrote, I said, dear friends, I'm sorry for this misinformation. Onyendu is not coming to broadcast this evening. Everything I'm saying is on personality. Go there and see it. None of them is deleted. I don't delete anything. Mankeu kutereo, mankuru sebe kutereo, hani ne dieba for posterity to check and balance. I was a little bit relieved that my leader is on the mountain praying, because it happened within the period of time he asked us to be praying. We are praying Psalm 1 to 150 then. I went and sat down. But I was not relaxed. I was not happy. My spirit was telling me that Onyendu is not, that something is wrong somewhere. I wasn't happy. Even Chinasaworu was even restless. How far have you reached Onyendu? I said, no, I haven't. Have anybody? I began to contact people. How far? Nothing. Nobody reached him. But Karen Okafor is the person that wrote that Onyendu is coming to confuse Biafrans that Onyendu was coming. Caroline posted that in to take our mind away, to make us not to believe that something has happened to Onyendu, to keep us to keep us going, that everything is okay. Whoever that told her to post that thing, I don't know. However she posted that thing, I don't know. Biafrans, I don't know who Soma has named the Kanu, but like the spirit in me told me that somebody close to him will sell him. I have not mentioned any name of anybody. Now this person sell Mazin Kanu, because when Mazin Kanu come out, he will tell us who sold him, tell us what happened to him. But I am telling you the ordeal that I passed through in this struggle, where people castigated me because I was trying to defend this same Mazichina Saworu and the structure that Mazin Kanu left behind, and I was misinterpreted that it was the wrong timing, which I apologized for. But that wrong timing has now turned, because that reason why I was doing what I was doing then have now degenerated into even insulting those that have been fighting to defend the structure that Mazin Kanu keep on the front, on the ground. But when we have KANUNTA of the US, he said that there are gangs, that they are forming cabals, that US is not cabals. That is the tweet of KANUNTA Kanu. If the brother of the man that people are taking risks dying for his sake can come out and be attacking the people that are dying for the sake of his brother, what do you think? Is that guy normal? So when he said that Onyendu was on the mountain, I rested my case, but I was not at rest. The 6th day aga, the 7th day aga. Normally, Mazin Kanu cannot spend 48 hours without talking to me. It's either I write him, he reply, or he writes me. These 2 things, one must happen within the space of 2 days. Sometimes I made it as in a month, that no day that I will not talk to him. Sometimes when he's broadcasting, if there's any information he needed, before he will mention something, I've given it to him. That is to tell you how punctual I am. And I make sure that I am having data to stay online, to do all these things, to make sure that every information is afloat, going to the right direction. And I was not singing, I was not making noise. I was just calm. Biafrans, if you are asking of your father, and somebody that is very close to your father, that knows where your father is, tell you that your father is praying in the mountain, that your father is okay, he's praying in the mountain with assurance, won't you go and sleep? You will go and sleep. But I didn't want to sleep. I was still worried, searching for him. Because already before this thing happened, my spirit, the spirit of Biafran land, the spirit of my ancestors, have already told me that the people very close to Mazin Kanu will sell him. And I posted it on my platform when Mazin was outside. Then I made mention of the country that was revealed to me: United Kingdom, Germany, and America. Biafrans, today. Is it not United Kingdom, Germany, and America that is causing havoc in this struggle today? It is. I'm not saying that all the people in Germany, I'm not saying that it's all the people in America, I'm not saying that it's all the people in UK, but these 3 countries are where the key troublemakers of this struggle are residing. The confusion is Uche Nokora for that posted that our leader was coming to broadcast 5 days after he was arrested, after he was kidnapped. Bikonu, she have a question to answer. Because you know when people know that you know a lot about them, the next thing they will do is either they look for a way to blackmail you, to make people hate you, or make people go against you, or they find a way to assassinate you. These are two things that is involved. Either they shut you, they try to shut you up, or they try to assassinate you. But either the two will not work for them. Then the mother of this girl went on inboxing people because she wanted to talk to me when I even wanted to expose her. I did an exposition that I involved her name. I wanted to expose her. She started calling me. Naya Brown started calling me. You want to talk to me? You want to speak to me? That she is not what I thought. Why am I saying things against her? Why am I spoiling her name? I said, Madam, stop calling me because I have nothing with you. This Naya Brown have so many fake accounts. She went on inboxing people, buying people against me. There are people in this struggle that I took oath with that are fighting against me. The same oath. Because of Naya Brown have bought them over. Naya Brown have sent them money. They are on the ground. I know about one or two of them. I'm not going to mention names. These people call me. They are the people that gave my number to Naya Brown. Because she doesn't have my direct number. Begin to ask me, why am I saying all this? I should tone down. I should stop all this. That Onyendu is in the hand of the enemy. We are not supposed. Okay, Onyendu is in the hand of the enemy. So that I shouldn't talk. So that you people use this opportunity to scatter everything that Onyendu have worked for. I banked phone on her and I blocked her. If you people doubt it, I will show you the numbers she used to call me that I banked. So my phone. Naya Brown began to contact all the media warriors. They should go against me. They should speak against me. They should fight me. They should deal with me. This was happening for a purpose. This was happening for a purpose. And only Chukwokikabiama in heaven knows why it was happening. And he was my strength. In this struggle, what has happened to me in this struggle, if it happened to so many people, they will just chicken out and go and sit down and start their normal life and jettison Biafra struggle. Forget about the movement. What has happened to me in this struggle? Because when you find out Naya Brown thought, let me not just say, but she contacted hundreds of people sending messages against Moabuma Zobales. So many messages against me. She said a whole lot. So many things against Moabuma Zobales, which I have evidence of some of the conversation of Naya Brown with some of the people that understood the fight I was fighting. The battle I was fighting, some people quickly understood it. And one of that people, I'm going to mention them, is Ikenga. Ikenga knew that I was fighting a battle. Just that he have a little bit different idea, or should I say believe, that I was fighting that battle at the wrong time when everybody is down with emotion. He was the first person that brought me to his platform and said, come, I want you to speak. Biafrans want to hear from you. I told him I'm not coming to speak on your platform. He begged me. And because of that, I respect him. He said, you should come. When they go in a salon here, I came. I I spoke. But Naya Brown went and began to impose people to tell them, go and attack him, go and bring him down, go and deal with him, go and do this, go and do that. Naya Brown, I have your telephone number and every evidence of everything I'm saying here. The people you messaged, the people you told to attack me, you begin to call me a saboteur. Because Biafrans, between myself, Naya Brown, and the daughter who posted that Mazi is coming to broadcast, knowing fully well that Mazi was apprehended by the enemy, who is a saboteur. Then, KANUNTA, who is a brother for Mazi, that told me convincingly, comfortably, that Mazi was on the mountain praying, knowing fully well that Mazi was apprehended. Who is supposed to be called a saboteur? Take away being a brother to Mazi. Take it that we are all in the struggle. Who is qualified to be seen as a saboteur? Is it me that was fighting running helter-skelter to get hold of my leader, to know how he's feeling, to know where he is, to know what is happening to him? And I was contacting the people I was meant to contact them. Who is the enemy here? Therefore, such I need an answer to this question. Naya Brown was calling me a saboteur. Why she and her daughter are the main saboteur? Naya Brown is the one that gave oath to Simon Egberima in Finland. Naya Brown, it was NNENNAYA that brought Uche Okorafor into the struggle. And Mazi made Uche Okorafor the secretary, his personal secretary, not secretary to the IPOB, but to Mazi Namkanu. Are you listening to me? Then, Uche Okorafor now brought Simon Ekpa, convinced Mazi to acknowledge him. Mazi talked to me, asked me, what do you think about this guy? I told Mazi, forget about this guy, I don't trust him, because he refused to take oaths. But Naya Brown was moving from one place to another, condemning me, calling me names. Because there was a platform where Naya Brown formed. She was given a post in America. And because of her antecedent, because of her movement, because of her body actions, our leader removed her from that post. And I must tell you, there was a man called Felix Onyise that was sacked in IPOB. Naya Brown was still working with them. Dear friends, I hope you are listening. She was still fighting with them. How could he make a forum where they added me? I have always been the target of all the enemies in this struggle. They have been trying to get hold of me, but they cannot, because I am an obedient son. I'm an obedient child. I am dedicated to work according to instruction under the command of Mazi Namkanu. I took oath to work under the Mazi Namkanu's command. So many of you hated me many months ago because they were calling me name, my name, telling me, President Darlington did this, he's a saboteur, he has been sold out, he has collected money, he has done this, he has done that. So many of you that are here now, commenting now, have insulted me one way or the other, and still insulting me. Not knowing that I was seated on a very hot seat where I am trying to protect the interest of Mazi. I was trying to protect the interest of the Directorate of State. I was trying to protect Mazi Chikidoziem and every other person involved. The idiot they called Master Prophet came online, began to talk, to fight everybody, all in the name of whatever they think they know. Now, when you look at all these things I'm explaining to you, you will understand that if a brother to Mazi Namkanu can confidently told me that Mazi Namkanu was on the mountain sleeping, on the mountain praying, being a brother to him, then the person that posted that he was coming online being Uche Nokorafo. Then the mother also that created a particular forum where she was doing her evil. And they formed that forum and they added me in that forum. They added me in that forum. And when I entered that forum, what I saw in that forum, the way I operate is whenever I see anything that is wrong, I show it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu straight. I don't, Mazi said, to me direct, not to any other person. To me direct, not to any other person. Send it to me. I munched the names of the people in those forums. It happened as they added me. They went and added other principal officers in that forum without their knowledge. It's a forum in America. I was asking myself, what am I doing in the forum in America? What am I doing with them? When I looked there, the names I saw there, Biafrans, you will not believe me. I said, no, I cannot be in this forum. Because the names I saw there are names that are not supposed to be there. Looking at there, I saw people that have been sacked from IPOB. They are in that forum. I went up, begin to check the message. The thing they are discussing, it is all against the rules and regulations of IPOB. I showed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that. Mazi went mad. Say he can't believe it. I said, Mazi, as they added me, that I quickly noticed that people added me here. Maybe that is how they added other people. He said that must be correct. But I will see to it. Dear friends, did I do anything wrong in reporting this kind of issue to Mazi directly? I didn't do anything wrong. Now, do you know what happened? The principal officers who are die hard in this struggle, that I trusted with everything, that have been there working, whose name appeared there, few of them, when they saw the information, because Mazi queried them, said, what are you doing in this forum? How do you get there? They said, I don't know. I don't even know I was there. Mazi said, I am the one that brought it to him. That is one of the reasons why some of the top principal officers are angry with me. I want to tell Biafrans this today. They queried me, why did I do that? Why didn't I contact them? I said, no, I saw this thing, and I'm supposed to show it to Mazi, so that Mazi will know those that he will shortchange and those that he will stand with. Those that are, to know how this thing happened, because I'm still surprised how these names came here. At the end of the day, they understood me. They say, okay, you did the right thing because you need to report to Mazi based on his instruction. It is all right. It's well understood. Then, to my greatest surprise, without proper investigation, Uche Nokorafo went and began to write names of principal officers, which you can mention yesterday, said that she is sacking them. One day, if I go somewhere with you, I may not have money to give you. I may not have car to lift you. I may not have Okada to take you there. But be rest assured that I will definitely reach there with you and come back with you. If you are having problem, I will stand with you. I will not run away. I will stand to fight that trouble until both of us get out of it. That is me. And that is why Mazi cannot listen to any wrong advice against me. So, Biafrans, if KANUNTA KANU is intelligent and smart, intelligence is different from smartness. If KANUNTA KANU is intelligent and smart, when he messed up by not exposing the adoption of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his brother, and the leadership stood to protect him, to defend him, so that we can move forward, not giving the enemies any chance to penetrate. He would have lied low. He would have lied low. to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Chinasa Nworu didn't know what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am telling you this from the bottom of my heart. All the accusations, Chinasa Nworu did this, Chike doesn't do this, they don't know what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because sometimes Mazi used to also change his line, not to reach anybody until he is okay. He will begin to contact those that he wanted to contact. KANUNTA KANU would have shut up and lie low. KANUNTA KANU would have gone and sleep and support the movement. If you're not supporting the movement, shut up. It is the same these media warriors that came out and they were talking in support of KANUNTA KANU. They were supporting him, they were trying to cover him up, they were trying to protect him. This same media warrior that is calling recharge cards today, the same people that protected him, because Biafrans were already angry with him that he knows what happened to his brother. People were beginning to call Radio Biafra and say, you were going to deal with KANUNTA KANU, we were going to tell him that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader, he has nothing to do with him being his brother. When we had about damage control, the media warriors did the damage control. I know that some of our broadcasters on Biafra, on Radio Biafra today that will watch this program, they will be shocked. So all this has happened, and Prince Darlington was still being malayed. Prince Darlington was still being attacked. Prince Darlington was still being sacked from the BTV admin because of this NNENNAYA. So he saw it happening. But out of shame, so many of them will not come out to talk. Out of shame, they will not come out to talk. Because that is why sometimes you cannot delete it. You have said it already. I don't know. But anybody that insulted me in this struggle out of ignorance, anybody that insulted me or called me any name out of ignorance, not knowing what I knew, that made me to come out then and begin to speak. Whether you apologize or not, I forgive you. That is the kind of person I am. And that is why when Simon Ekberima came to say Prince Darlington told us, trying to make people think that I am with him, I came out in the open and said, allow them. You said they have insulted me, yes. You said that they have malign me, yes. You said that all those things, yes. They are my brothers and they are my sisters. Allow them to insult me. I thank God that today, the same people that insulted me, the same people that wrote against me, have acknowledged the fact that I was right all this while. My apology was based on the personal insult I gave to NNENNAYA. The program is there. Go and watch. And I want to acknowledge one of our brother called Ostraman Page. Ostraman Page, he wrote so many things against me. Just to make sure that they brought me down. But at the time, Ostraman Page began to realize that he was also deceived. And he tendered apology on his platform today to Prince Darlington. And I acknowledge it. Ostraman Page, nobody is above mistake. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters is how many times were you able to stand up. When you make mistake, were you able to correct that mistake? Just as I came out and said, I am sorry to all IPOB worldwide. If my exposition then have caused anything to any one of you, but I believe that someday I will be vindicated, and today is happening. That NNENNAYA that everybody is protecting is the same woman who is threatening people up and down. Once you speak against KANUNTA KANU, NNENNAYA will come to you, begin to write you, begin to harass you. She has harassed so many people. Evidence is abound. Then that sent me 30,000 naira to buy card and share to the Biafra warriors, who was on every platform, jumping from one place to another, calling my name, shouting, I will deal with President Darlington. I will make sure he is sacked in this struggle. I will do this. Where is he now? KANUNTA finished him. You are finished. You say you are going to finish me. At the end of the day, you are finished. And wherever you are now, shame will be taking over your whole sense of reasoning, your whole body. I can now go. This is mad. Darlington is this. Darlington is evil. Darlington is poor. Darlington is shame. Darlington is shame. That woman, I was just watching because I know who I am. I'm a Monyembo. You insulted me. You lied against me. You framed a whole lot against me. You said all manner of evil against me because KANUNTA sent you. And KANUNTA finished you. By that comment alone, that Onyendu send you message. Onyendu tell you to say this and say that, which is lie. It was KANUNTA KANU that you are seeing as a Onyendu that sent you that message. And he finished you. Where are you today? Are you still talking? Are you still writing? Where are you today? I'm asking you. Where are you today? On is that just weekend? So, dear friends, lovers of freedom, this program I'm making today is a milestone. Look at my cap, epic. Save it and play it all over again and make use of every information you get from here. I'm not making this program to intimidate anyone or to lie against anyone, but based on the fact and figures on the table that the whole world have seen. That is exactly why I am here and why I'm doing what I'm doing. To let you guys know. Now, Adekucha Fimaka. Otopu na fime fuliasi weta aka fumbo so kwa wa otipuo. You know na fime say that you why na afuya. You can't cover it. It's like moon. Adekucha nwaka. So Master Prophet and his in-law, KANUNTA KANU, should leave Mazi Chika Edoziem alone. This is my fight and this is my stand. If Master Prophet and Chika and KANUNTA KANU refuse to leave Mazi Chika Edoziem alone, I want them to know that attack on Chika Edoziem is an attack on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Attack on Chika Edoziem is an attack on IPOB leadership and movement. And men have given their lives. Men have died. It's not all about being in Germany. They watch a kai put in a coiri. Sing Bonnie Milibro. If open 1 million can go million rabaro. Million came we have million rabaro. Black Sea on Geo. Because 1 million will refer back on 1 million. Uyoya, Madam Wisu cast for come away, but I say natural palace. Because ego can come soon. I'm a medical IPOB aka. I don't touch IPOB money. While this it is your in-law. Kenya na bona recona do no father. Boy you know with 8.5 million they going to Biafra. On that very day, I mean I was see everywhere. I will keep saying it. 8.5 million KANUNTA. You took it. Ego ndi Biafra. Iji ame gini? Ikpom na mmadụ nzagi, ikpom na mmụọ nzagi. Ọ bụ na imechiri ọnụ gị, hapụ Chika Edoziem aka, hapụ IPOB leadership aka, ife anụ abụọ family business ka ya nọ na ya, then you have me to contend with other media warriors. It is a must that you have to leave them alone. Because onye na-azọ ndụ kịta bụ our leader, who is your senior brother. Ọ bụ na ịchọ IPOB echetara gị na nwanne gị nwoke na-ema na nwanne gị nwoke na-eburu nwanne gị nwoke. Mụnwa bụ onye isi kpọrọ gị jụọ gị kedu ebe nwanne gị nwoke nọ. Where is your brother? You told me their brother was on the mountain praying. Ntụkwa asị ka ha pedere na mmanụ nwa. Ntụkwa asị na kpọrọ abịa ka ha pifo chi. Ama m na ịma ngụ ya. That is what you told me. That he's on the mountain praying. So, the enemies captured their brother, and you're telling me that your brother was on the mountain praying. And you are not even ashamed to come and be attacking the people who are trying to save that your brother that you allowed to get into the hand of the enemy and to taken away. You're not ashamed. If you're not drugging Anya, after that singular act of yours, and IPOB came to protect you, to shield you, to cover you against the infiltrators. Ngana after IPOB media warriors as number one, which we are. We are number one. So, dear friends, as you can see, I am here because I want the effort to be restored. I am not here because I want to make money from the struggle. If I want to make money, I have been making money before I joined the struggle. So, that is my concept. And now the man who is moving the train that is going to give me what I desire and that of my children is in the hand of the enemy. Then the brother is now coming to discourage me or to discourage the people who are fighting along with me. Do not be discouraged. Therefore, media warriors or IPOB media warriors, anyone you call it, do not be discouraged. Stand gidigba, but send your own message to KANU for him to know that we are 1 million miles ahead of him. He is a single person. He has only but his master prophet. His platform, how many people are watching him whenever he's there? I don't care if Facebook is fighting to bring down the people who are watching, but after the program, when I go to see the view, I know that yes, indeed, people share. Very, very important. A working crowd, then we keynote, he drop Jaya. Those who knows what's up, what is what's up, we copy it and you make use of it properly. I am going to open my line for Biafrans to call on this platform. I will open my line. I will take only but few calls. If you want to call to make a contribution, or you are calling in defense of KANU, or you are calling in defense of Master Prophet Delimonyoshi, or you are calling in defense of Adama Brown and her daughter, who tweeted, who updated that Mazi is coming, knowing fully well that Mazi was in danger, then call. Let us trash it once and for all. The line is open, and the number is called is already on the screen. +491 521 429 2638 on WhatsApp only. When you call, don't forget to tell us, say, I see the hot. Now, so you go talk. Because that is how it is. KANU, it is a clear message to you to give way in this struggle. Go and sit down. We fought and their brother came out in 2017. Yes. And we are still here. We are going to fight until he come out also. Calling him your brother is like depriving myself cut off ownership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is no longer just for you and your family. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is for the whole over 75 million people. So he was limited to plan so he can. Because that is a single act of lying to me. You lied to me, KANUNTA. You lied to me that my leader was praying on the mountain while my leader was in the hand of the enemy. And so many people, when I mentioned NNENNAYA, people were talking, people were shouting, people were saying, don't go there, don't go there. And everything I said about her was truth. Apart from the insult I gave to her, which I apologized for. It was after that, my insult on NNENNAYA, that Adama Brown began to talk rubbish. I have a caller on the line. First caller will be on the line. Welcome to this program as the host. Where are you calling from?
Hello. Mazi as the host.
Yes.
I greet you. My name is Mazi Jido.
Jidofoya, welcome to.
I'm calling from Dakar.
Welcome, my brother. Go ahead and make a contribution, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not feeling where I'm not everything on ANYA. What I actually come to contribute is because to me, I am go.
Hello? Mazi, your network is not okay. Your network is not okay at all. Please, can you kindly check your network and call me back? The line is open for those who want to contribute to this program. Your line is not okay. Please, you can call back. And when you call, I'm going to answer your call. You can call back, bro. If you call again, I'm going to answer your call. The line is open. You called and it hanged. So any call that comes in now, I will take it. But do not forget that it is KANUNTA that we're treating his madness. KANUNTA and his media beggar, star beggar, known as Master Prophet. How can you work we had this afternoon, or this morning, or even depending on where you are? They are the people we are discussing about here. Yes, KANUNTA. He came to call the whole media warriors, recharge card media warriors. You can imagine what it means. Calling us the recharge card media warriors. Take here. Hello, Mazi, you are back. Go ahead.
So now, but I'll check on it. So, Mazi, where you were, of freedom fighting, and in every message, everybody perceives in a different perspective. And but to me, Amamo Ogochi will indeed, but tomorrow, but to me, based on the name of past in English, and the everything now begin to come in this manner. To me, as Mazi Jido Fumble, this program now, after all, to me, I'm just saying on my own view, or zero much needed for you, can you defend the way yourself, telling people what really happened. Always like your caption that you have been vindicated. Just that right up alone will give them more reason to think. Because as we are explaining this thing bit by bit now, many people will participate in the message, right? And that's able to start the fight again. That is, them and I in a very big array of in this. And they are fighting us in a different and twist it in a way whereby it will create more downfall to the struggle.
No, I disagree with you.
Based on narration now,
listen.
Many people will perceive as the same way.
Hold on, Mazi, before you continue. I disagree with you on this. You are saying your opinion.
Okay.
This is your own opinion. I'm not against your opinion.
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm not against your opinion, but I disagree with that opinion. That what I'm saying now is going to cause trouble. We are fighting to restore a nation, not a kindred, not a village, not a town, not a local government, not a state, but a country. And the brother of person who is in front line leading this his life is in danger. And the same brother of this person is coming out to fight directly and indirectly against the people that have been giving their life, making risk in support of his own brother. And you are telling me that it's not right time for me. This is the same thing that you people told me when I was talking about NNENNAYA, when I was talking about the ESN fund, when I was talking about the master profit. You people say, no, it is the wrong time, it is wrong time. That wrong time, if I had thought it then and stopped all this rubbish, Chikedezo wouldn't have had all these hurdles that is jumping now. But this guy is struggling and they are fighting him, giving him a lot of serious problems in the background that all of you do not know. I'm on a Mazi Kenga. I put a rocket out, which we want to go in the outside. I'm on a Maptra now. So, my brother, that opinion of the Mekosiri is wrong because KANUNTA is out there tweeting, talking against DOS, calling the DOS cabals. Insulting Chikedozie. Are you getting it now? And you didn't tell KANUNTA that this is not the time to say this. But me that is now trying to straighten it to put KANUNTA in a chronological order. You are telling me that it's not the right time. My brother, I disagree with that. Please, I want you to round up.
Okay, Mazi, I understood you very, very, very well based on the way you are narrating it. But on my own side of picture is an area whereby I watched Ikenga yesterday when he was lamenting about that, and I know many of all these things have been happening. These things you are really saying, nobody is doubting you, and as you are narrating it, everybody is recalling your initial program at the beginning, that time. Now, with all these things, where I'm not really comfortable about is the deep about family. Because concerning the deep about the family, you explain about you talk something about the family based on the master prophet marrying the princess, and this one to me, I'm just saying on my own perspective, it's not even needed in the struggle. You go straight on the master and hit it, and we continue. Because enemy, you might even trying to narrate it to that, but many people will not feature it in that what you are trying to bring, because it's a message you are trying to bring. That's why you touch all those places. But not every one of us has the brain capacity to have that, to understand what you are trying to bring to the layman understanding. That is on my own aspect. But Mazi stated that whoever that stand on this part of the struggle, freedom fighting, and we must continue following on that word. But coming to inner family, both marital and so, I don't think it's needed in the struggle. My brother, thank you for your program and.
Okay, my brother, listen.
I'm hearing you.
My brother, listen to me. You see, Ada Abaka Abaniru, Abu Nujira or Ejumamri. I can't just come and start talking about master prophet. People who doesn't know who is master prophet. No, yeah, listen. People who doesn't know who is master prophet will ask who is this person. Master prophet is talking and supporting NNENNAYA and the KANU in terms of finance because he's married to Mazin and the KANU sister. And that is why I made mention that he got married to Mazin and the KANU sister. And in the first place, he was not supposed to. Because some Goma is she. So where did I go wrong about talking about it? If Master Prophet felt that what I said is wrong, he have a platform. Let him call me on his platform. Let me finish him completely. So when the Master Prophet, hold on. The Master Prophet I say the woman
we are trying to bring our points of view.
I understand.
Even as much as we are fighting, I respect everyone's family. Like when you talk about Martin, I think we are starting with Wafufi about. And the same thing now we are talking now is the same thing many of people was talking before. So, many of us, many of these things, but I know our words must be guided and also.
Excuse me, please, I will not listen to me.
Continue marching forward.
You are not listening to me.
Listen,
Okay.
my brother. Let me feel good.
I'm listening.
Let me feel good.
I'm listening.
Let me came to destroy the struggle. So don't ever compare what I am doing today with what Nelo Febu was doing. She came to destroy the struggle. Me, I came to protect the struggle.
Not at all.
Hold on. I came to protect the struggle. Nelly came to destroy the struggle. So anything Nelly say about Master Prophet that you should know, you should not bring it close to what I'm telling you is what I know. Please let me answer another caller. I have another caller on the line. This caller is calling. I have another caller. Let me hear from this caller. Caller, welcome to this program. I should be hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Prince Darlington watching eziokwu soja na ha great isi ya Prince Darlington not chicken not him na place him sweet abo. I have to compliment your work.
Yes.
You are okay. As is the hot. Are you hearing me, Mazi?
The word is hearing you. Go ahead, my brother.
Mazi, are you hearing me?
Yes. The word is hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, I have to compliment you. I think we are in IPOB. We are in IPOB and Oh my God!
Keep talking. I can hear you. Stop listening to yourself.
Okay, good. Okay, no, I'm not listening. Okay, thank you so much. Now, what I'm trying to say is that we are in IPOB, and IPOB doesn't hide the truth, and we do not appreciate lies and deceit. I had a caller telling you that somebody or all these infiltrators would use your broadcast to create another story. I don't accept that. What you did today, what Ikenga did yesterday and today as well, and what Methuselah did as well, is the right thing. We are fighting for a nation here. And we must fight this nation as upright as possible. That is why somebody like me is involved in this agitation. Because I always follow the truth. Had it been that IPOB is like every other Igbo organization, you wouldn't have seen somebody like me. What we are doing, we must be whiter than white where needed. And now it is needed. We contribute, or people will be using it for their own personal needs. I'm working here. Every IPOB member that I know is working. So, and nobody else has time as a national coordinator. I do not. So, I don't expect anybody to be benefiting from the money. Everybody is laboring and contributing. I do not accept that. If you are a criminal, it does not matter who you are. A brother to this, a relative to that, it is not needed in this struggle. Nobody will appreciate you, nobody will recommend you, and nobody should defend them. It doesn't matter who they are. This is why we are here in IPOB. This is why somebody like me is in IPOB. And this is why we listen to Nnamdi Kanu. So there is no room to accommodate a criminal or whoever. It will not happen. If we keep on accommodating criminals, then what will be full of criminals? And that is unacceptable. Mazi, what you guys are doing are exceptional. You are like me. You are IPOB blessed with that. And be blessed. There is no way we can be where we are today. It does not matter what the infiltrators, how they twist it. It does not matter. What we need are the real men, the real people who understand what we are doing. They can turn it the way they want. It doesn't matter. It will not stop me from contributing. Because what we are doing, what me, myself is doing, is to fight for the future of my children. We are in Europe where we see how everything is there. We have those who have fixed eyes that understand that there is no room for a black person in the Western world. These are the reasons we are fighting what we are fighting. So we cannot be labeling all of this, and somebody somewhere, signing people up. Nobody is stupid. Nobody is stupid. Nobody can accept that. So, Mahdi, let me ask you one question before I go.
Go ahead.
I listened to your broadcast from the beginning to the end. Now, you are discussing. Now, what could be the role of Nelly Ofebu in all of all this?
Good and fine. Nelly Ofebu was given a position that is very, very sensitive in this struggle by our leader. And I will never query our leader's authority. Who am I? And because of that sensitive position that she was given, Nelly Ofebu knew a lot in the struggle. And those things that she knew it because of that position that was given to her. Now, the issue of what happened in Kenya, like I said before, I do not know. I repeat, exactly who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But Ndebunandekede told me, revealing to me before it happened, that somebody very close to our leader will sell him. And Mazi was outside. I posted it on my platform to say, Biafrans, pray for Mazi because somebody very close to him is going to betray him. Are you getting it? Now, because Nelly was not given the opportunity to investigate NNENNAYA. Listen to me, I'm not saying it because Nelly may be sounding like a mad woman. She may be doing all manner of things, constituting nuisance here and there, which I am against, and I have spoken against it. But in every nonsense, there is a sense. In every nonsense, when somebody says this person is talking nonsense, when there is a sense. Nelly was not allowed to investigate NNENNAYA. And that is the same problem that is ringing now. So some people will say, now you are trying to vindicate Nelly. That is why sometimes I don't like to talk about all these things, because when I begin to bring it down, people will begin to say, oh, does it mean that he was supposed to be like this and it wasn't? Who is to be blamed? At the end of the day, you cannot blame our leader for giving Nelly that position. Nelly was wanted to investigate, to do audits on IPOB fund. And out of patience, if Nelly had any ulterior motive from beginning to destroy the struggle, I don't know. But she wanted to go into the finance to checkmate what is happening there, and then Nelly disagreed. And that was the major cause of all these whole things. And that is the same thing that made Ikenga to come out today to say, why is NNENNAYA not allowing Chikidosium to know about the finance? Are you listening to me? And the whole world is listening. So, thank you. So, if Nelly was not allowed to checkmate NNENNAYA, and the act of her own impatience and whatever might be her plan, she went offline and began to do things and begin to talk about about we do or whatever, which is not even what we are talking about here. Then Nelly should stand to face every problem that is coming her way. So her own game, the role she played in this whole shenanigans was that when she was not given the opportunity to penetrate, to know how money was coming in and how money was going out, NNENNAYA block, she became angry and began to form her own cabal. Then she was with Madame Oyibo doing their own thing, which I was not even interested. My interest was to make sure that this money that is due for this man in the bushes is given to them. If you follow what happened then, that is where they say I got myself into problem, because I was asking NNENNAYA to release this money to these people, and that was the only mistake they say I made, that I begin to expose NNENNAYA. So my dear brother, the involvement of Nelly in a wrong way started exactly when Nelly wrote an article, or a memo, should I say, that POS is compromised, that they are going to take over from POS. That is when I condemn everything that Nelly was saying. Are you getting my point?
That is when I condemn everything that woman was saying.
I'm getting you.
So if you ask me her own involvement, that is where I saw her involvement coming. If there's any other thing that she did, I don't know in regards to this whole things that happened or whatever she must have caused. But to tell you the gospel truth, the problem started from the moment she wanted to investigate NNENNAYA to checkmate the fund, because our leader gave her that sensitive position to be IPOB worldwide auditor. You know what it is when you're checking somebody that is holding money that belongs to people. There's a problem.
Mazi, sorry to interrupt you. Mazi, please, sorry to interrupt you. When did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave her this mandate to audit the general account, which is in Germany? When was it? Was it before the rendition of Mazi or after? Please, could you inform your public, please?
My brother, the moment she was made the auditor of IPOB worldwide was the moment that she have right to audit the IPOB fund. Are you getting it? That moment that Onyendu declare it and give it to her and announce her as the audit general, she have right to audit NNENNAYA. Am I true? Am I correct or not?
Yeah, you are correct.
Thank you. It's just like an accountant general of the federation. Once you make somebody, give for somebody an office of an accountant general of a federation, you have given that person rights to take note, to take account of everything happening in that country. There is no limitation. But because she was not allowed to get there, if it is working for us in the positive side, thanks be to God. If it's working for us that she didn't get there, is what I'm talking about. If it's working in the negative side, let us look at it. Because that is where the problem started from. That is where the problem started from.
Mazi, thank you so much. This case is very, very complicated. I've been trying to analyze the whole thing.
Thank you.
It is so bad that you cannot connect this from this. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for your good job. I will be watching you, Mazi. Have a good day.
Thank you. Good day, my brother. Bye. Yes. I will not say because Nelly is now doing something that is wrong. I will not say the truth. Excuse me. Welcome to this program, Asile Hotel. Now we are calling from please.
In the hall, my brother from different mother.
Thank you, brother. Go ahead. Your name
my name is Darlington, but I've already changed that name already. Since I've already changed your own, I've already changed my name. My normal name is Chidi, but I greet you for my location.
Go ahead.
First of all, I want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate you for everything because in the Bible, you know, Okonaga wala wala, Ayanaga wala wala na affair. Every damn thing you are doing, we are observing, we are seeing everything. So my prayer for you, first of all, is may they keep you alive, bless you, give you more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to tackle some certain things. Also, I want to use this platform to greet Ikenga for his steadfastness, bestowed upon him. Also, and my greeting also extend to Chika Edozium, Mazi Chika Edozium. May the same power bestowed upon our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, be upon him in the name of Chukwu. Okay, now, first of all, what I want to chip in here is based on the issue at hand. Mazi KANUNTA Kanu. I want to let him know, I know he might be listening with another fake account. I want him to know, first and foremost, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not only his brother. Mazi Nnamdi
I can't hear you anymore, bro. Are you still there? Your network is fluctuating. Oh my God. You say
yes. Bro, can you hear me?
Yes, your network hanged
Hello?
2 minutes ago. Continue.
Can you hear me, bro?
Continue.
Can you hear me?
Continue, yeah.
Okay. I said, I wanted to chip in here is, I want KANUNTA to know that Mazen Nande Kanu is not only his brother, he is a father of a nation. The way he have rights to Mazen Nande Kanu as his brother is the way we have right to Mazen Nande Kanu as our father, as our leader. And anybody that will come in the Mazen Nande Kanu, be you who you are going to be crushed. We have lost so many men. I lost my elder brother, the same mother, the same father because of this struggle. I lost my elder brother, the same mother, the same father because of this struggle. And I have vowed that I'm going to do everything possible within my power to continue. So let this message get to him to clear away. We have so many evidence, even me personally, I have my personal evidence against this KANU. He must be very, very careful. He must be very, very careful. And when our leader come out, my message goes to anybody that involved in the kidnapping and betraying of our leader. We can never forget and we can never forgive. Be it anybody, we can never forget. So I want to keep in also to the issue of NNENNAYA. NNENNAYA, if you are genuine in spirit, pure in heart, there is no means, there is no reason you will say or insist that Chika Edosium will not investigate you. Automatically, something must be wrong somewhere.
Of course.
Something fishy must be wrong somewhere. You must be investigated. This morning, without this morning, our men on ground are finished. And we must do everything to protect our men on ground. Nobody will stand. My God, no. Am I connected, bro?
Yes, you are coming. I want you to round up. I want you to round up, please. Quickly round up.
Okay. Good. So that I can give other people chance to contribute.
Yeah, please round up.
Mazi Chika Edosium, we are praying for him. And he must do everything within his power to investigate NNENNAYA. The same power bestowed upon our leader, Mazen Nande Kanu, and the absence of our leader, Mazen Nande Kanu, Chika Edosium is the next eye we are seeing. So, can NNENNAYA tell us now that if it is Mazen Nande Kanu that wanted to investigate on her, she will say no? Automatically, something is wrong somewhere. Let me not go far. KANUNTA have had our message to him. He had to clear away. And my brother, I want to beg you on one thing. Please, in the name of our leader, Mazen Nande Kanu, don't deviate. Just keep on the way you are.
Thank you.
Keep on the way you are. We beg, because those of you are the front line. We are seeing everything. Please don't deviate. No amount of persecution, accusation, insult, embarrassment upon you should make you to deviate. Please.
Thank you. It's okay, my namesake.
Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you.
To carry
Thank you.
that are in the following are the ones carrying the main bullet we are seeing more than abroad. Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much, my brother. It shall well with you. We are here. Mazi Okweme, you've been calling. Please, you can call back again. You can call back now because the line was very, very, very busy when you are calling before. You can call back now, please. Call back, Mazi Okweme. The line is open for you to call. I was answering call before, and there's no how I can stop his call and answer yours. Go ahead and call. We are here, and I must always tell you the truth. And I intend to stop this program very, very, very soon. At least I've answered 2 calls. Remaining maybe 1 or more 2 calls, then I'll bring the program back. Let me answer this caller. Mazi Okweme is online. Welcome to the program, as the hot Mazi Okweme.
As the hot, that's why I want to come.
Thank you very much, my brother. Go ahead.
Mazi Okweme.
I know you. So, first
of all, if I can, I'm only agree to go. So,
Oh, then I go into I got a piano when you see. Also, I may take a chicken to the mountain.
Yes.
So, Ojabo is about that. Why can't you know what?
At all.
I hope so. I had a person what got there. The little what she can do. No, son of the law or the stock shop, none can do it.
Yes, correct.
So, got a good plan. So now, put up phone, my chip will. I don't know if you could get that. So, you saw this information against KANU, the master prophet. And we need to go bring out the books on his wife for years. Oh, okay, to join the bring the over the soul with you. Yeah, Nina, over my table clothes. You know, so KANU, Omega too much. She for Omega too much. Omega too much. When you want to walk, ask that God. Straight and water. When you make everything, what should not can the government and England put land can go again? You know, okay, let me attack. I need a pair. No, first year. Or basically, I'm not party. Because I know. Nobody can get so hey, when dogs not in the highest in the night and take you out. You don't know, like one everybody. Man, I'm the night. Most of the time, we're going to let you Tesla. I'm on a some place. She can yell. She not on a some cook it. Not people here is that because this week can master prophet with the paper. Now, you are meaning and the kind of hard and you will do in that to that bog. I am when what he said. Then no point. Wait here, sitting there, when I was open to go 1 year, or to go no, I think now, all that guy enough. But the only you say, and I was not to go too much. That's not go too much. 209 and all of them, and wow, you get a pension. That day, Amazonian, Europe, Biafran, make your one whole world, and Nigerian and Grand PH. And the just a move to Biafran. Nina could never have only come back, only case on that event. I will not be an awful, not a 15. KANUNTA for it. Yeah. But the prophet are for you. Only have to. None the KANU reach to the agreement within that Bazoonia, Maria. When KANUNTA, not discipline. Then I have, KANU national worship. So, no, open pilot, how to get it. Even can, it's not certainly. Look at this is the number of 1 year together. So, I focus. The major problem on the avatar. I can expect Korean and the cat open a book, but I cannot fight all the people enemy inside the class. I cannot fight anybody. KANU, NNENNAYA, can go to the criminal and England and I bought is the Jimad. Often, only the news you right from too long. Everything money can't go to you.
Oh, yeah, well, how can the boy
What you have now, only the news you right from prison.
Oh, yeah, well, how can the boy do it?
So, KANU, so, family go back to game is a caparo. Here was the only happen and Cabane can say go caparo KANUNTA, which is a Chimadoki, Nasias. So, you think I can so I can see on. I didn't try name it. No, I cannot fight him. So I have to have no, too much. Give me I will get the judge got the criminal. Then I fight for people. Then I fight for 1 day. Okay. I feel like I want to do it. I can do. We know I'm not for. I'm not like I tell you I know. I can do people. So KANU agents wicked. NNENNAYA respect KTUS office. Then respect. Korea or Fonana. Before Korea or Fonana, or too much. You know, warning. You warning. The peck of you got I don't want too much. You can't go too much on them. Before them,
now, he got so much.
He got only 1 NNENNAYA warning.
Master, he got so much now. Egonina and a total of a little bit of today. Why not Choroka Chiki do see nature mate the money? Mara Egonina, but I'm Egonina. Why? Chico was every month a good templates of all the funds that came into the account of POB every month. Because upon a night, we are
how was the struggle? How go ne batara? Go ne pro? Go come? Oh, chicken ne go those templates because I say on the month of this is the amount that came, and this is how we spend it. The month of this amount that came, this is how we, But now, you know, that chicken was right. They were right at all to come close to the fund. Chicken is not asking to handle the fund, but to know how the money is coming in and how it's going out. And these are the things they are from the beginning. But I thank God that now our brothers not gossip at this time. But to thank God, please, I want to answer more 1 or 2 persons before I go. So I want you to round up, please.
Okay, so if it's in the NNENNAYA on a malo, she can do some of it. Down on here, then we're going to check if you need own and then I own only for a hide. She can do the American or American. So many can go see a thing. On then no one will be on with the Kafala. One year have to support you. You will know why you will never because actually so much.
They were calling at
the man. Careful.
My brother, I have declared on this platform that any attack on Chikedozie is an attack on Mazi Nandekan, and it's an attack on the IPOB leadership and general movement. So I have another call on the line. This person is calling from Germany, and I don't know what happened. I answered this person and the call dropped. I answered this person and the call dropped. Please, you can call back the caller. Call back. Okay, the call is back. Yeah, welcome to the program as the hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi.
Yes, welcome to the program.
My name is Mazi Chinedu. Yeah, I'm calling from Germany. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Please, I want to correct one wrong assertion or impression. Nelly is not IPOB. I think if I'm not correct, someone should correct me. Nelly is IPOB Assets and Recovery person and not IPOB auditor. I don't know if that is clear. I don't know. I've not heard her refer to herself as auditor. She's been referring to herself as IPOB Assets and Recovery person. So if that is correct, I mean we shouldn't send a wrong. No, we shouldn't send a wrong message because from your.
Listen to me.
Can I say sorry?
No, hold on. Let me clarify you. You should have asked me a question. If you had asked me to explain to you, then I will explain. I will give you backup. The explanation is that I don't want us to go.
Okay.
Listen, I don't want us to go into talking about Nelly on this platform. Okay. That I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean that I don't want to say. Because when I say something now, you people will twist it and begin to use it to say something that I didn't say. If Nelly was not an auditor, how would have Nelly discovered the $75,000 that Mazio Konko and Osilumba wanted to eat in IPOB? It was Nelly who discovered it, and our leader announced it.
Now, I said I stand to be corrected.
Okay.
But from all I've been hearing about Nelly, she has not referred to herself as auditor. She's been referring to herself. If you check,
my dear, she was an auditor and assets recovery of IPOB worldwide. That's what she is, and that is why she was able to find out some loopholes then when she was working.
Because we shouldn't send a wrong.
No, Oga, this platform is not. This platform is not where you send wrong information. If there's anyone I say maybe mistakenly, I will still apologize. But this particular one now, forget about it. Whether it's assets recovery, whatever, as long as she is overseeing how our fund is being used and how it comes, and those who are taking away our fund, what is she? What is her work? Somebody who is checking if our fund is lost.
Assets recovery. Wait, sorry. President, please. Let us get this thing clear. Assets recovery cannot be the same as an auditor.
Which asset?
Understand it. Assets recovery.
Hold on. Which asset does IPOB? Which asset does IPOB have?
I think IPOB. I think this office was created
after some members, when they are expelled or when they are removed from their position, they will refuse to hand over IPOB properties in their possession. That is why this office was created.
Including money. Those who have our money.
Including money. But yes, reality, including money, yes. If somebody is holding our money, now she'll be the person to go and reclaim that money from the person. I'm not auditing anybody. I don't think she has that position to audit any account.
How will she recover the money without auditing the person to know if the person is having the money or not? Are you not going to go into check and balance?
She will be sent to go and do that. If I'm not arguing with you, but I'm just saying, let us make sure that we are telling the right message. I have not heard that position in IPOB as an auditor.
Brother, she is access recovery of IPOB worldwide and auditor. Because she need to audit to know if you are taking that money or not. She need to audit if I tell you now that the coordinator in Maryland is having $20,000 belonging to IPOB, that you should go and recover it as an access recovery head. Yes. How will you do that without going into audit?
Yes. I would do that with documents handed to me by those who have audited her. I mean, who have audited that account or who have audited that IPOB member. And, these things are two different positions. Auditor and asset recovery, one person cannot do it. One person will audit and the other one will be sent to go and reclaim the money or the property.
Brother, when Mazin Nandikon come out, he will be the one that will tell us who Nelly was in IPOB.
Exactly.
The issue of Nelly is not what I want to listen. The issue of Nelly is not what I want us to discuss here. Yeah. Now, the person that asked me about Nelly,
I understand.
I explained that to her. But why is Chike Doziem an auditor?
Yeah.
Why does he have the right to ask NNENNAYA to show about the fund of IPOB? And NNENNAYA said no. Is it because he's not an auditor? Does he have the right? Doesn't he have the right?
Mazi Chike Doziem has the right. Every department in IPOB, as it is at the moment, is answerable to Mazi Chike Doziem. It is undisputable. Nobody can dispute that. Anybody who refuses to be answerable to Mazi Chike Doziem can fire the person.
That is what we should be talking about, not about Nelly. Nelly is gone, done and dusted.
Yes.
She's now with you. She's now with you. So we should not be talking about her because that person asking that question, what was her own role?
Please.
My brother.
Please, I am not announced. Please, I'm not coming from the other side though. I mean, this is the first time I'm calling on live program. Some people who know me, if I introduce myself, they will know, but I don't want to introduce myself, okay, properly. I've just told you my name, and I'm calling from Germany. Those who know me knows the position I occupy in Germany. But that is not the point. What we're saying here is IPOB does not have two leadership. We have one leadership headed by Onye Nduma KANU. And in that sense, I think people make argument that Onye Nduma is still there. It's still there. So Chika's powers are limited. That is bullshit. Mazi Chike Doziem is the leader that we have at the moment. We know our leader is somewhere and he's coming to join us very soon. But at the moment, Chike Doziem oversees every department in IPOB.
Thank you. This is what we should be talking about. Thank you. This is what we should be talking about. This is exactly what you should be talking about.
Exactly.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
God bless you. That's correct. You see, I don't want to go into the issue of auditor and access recovery because it is, as long as Nelly is concerned now, it's no longer interesting to talk about. It's no longer important because she is out. Okay? Let's focus on why is Chike Doziem not being allowed by NNENNAYA to checkmate what is happening with IPOB finance. Why? And this our last caller now have just confirmed that for sure, truthfully, Chike doesn't have every right, every power to check, including the media. Oh my goodness me, you guys are looking down on this guy. Oh, Makanode is very quiet. Is that the reason why? No, they have the right over every department in this movement. Chike doesn't have right to talk about ESN or call their commanders to ask them what is happening on the ground, to checkmate whoever that is taking after them or looking after them. Chike doesn't have right to talk to them direct. He assumed the position of Mars now as it is. This is the point we should be talking about, not talking about Nelly or no Nelly. Nelly is now of Idu, it's no longer of Biafra. It's of Idu. So let's forget about her, because the person that called that time that asked me this question, he thought I was not going to answer him. And I did answer him. And what I said is exactly what I knew. It's not easy to handle this kind of program where people call in, people that some of them know more than you do. Sometimes they bring tautology into it. Or should I say they bring Ilongwe? Because one Miyana Ilongwe no Igbo into it. They try to divide the truth and make it look like lie. Why what you are saying is truth. So my brothers and my sisters, on this platform, as it is hot, I saw me at the talk. Somebody called a few minutes ago while I was still answering this person. And that person that called, please, you can call again, because when you called before, I was online with someone else. So you can call, let it be the last caller. You can call again. After this last caller, I will close the program. Yeah, this is the caller calling again. Welcome to this program, as it is hot. Your name and where calling from, please. Welcome to the program. Welcome to
the naturally, Chike Edozie with the overall commander in absence of Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
He has control. He's supposed to get control. All of everything as far as IPOB is concerned. You know what I mean? But matter of it, I don't understand that man fully well.
Ever fear the comment?
Something more of the wrong with these people.
Ever fear the comment? He first where his stomach face, where he's getting his daily bread, his food to eat, and to pay his house rent. That is where he's facing, and that is where NNENNAYA is. So continue.
So they have to be very careful, because if I had a maker, Mazi Chike Edozie the overall, as far as in absence of Onyendu, it's also Mazi Chike Edozie Kaimo, what was going on. So anything, any instruction that comes from Mazi Chike Edozie, that is whom the Biafrans are going to listen to. And the NNENNAYA supposed to obey Mazi Chike Edozie. That's all. That is my own opinion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much, my brother. God bless you. This is the battle that has been lingering on from the inside for a very long time. And I saw it at early stage, and I wanted to hit it very hard and stop it. But I was not allowed to do so. And I thank God now that it is coming out. And I've been vindicated up and down, right, left, and center. But however, somebody wrote and said President Darlington deserves an apology from IPOB media warriors and the movement. I said, no, let them keep the apology. When you're going to apology, excuse me, we are moving forward, and Biafra must come in our own lifetime. But the question you should be asking yourself is 3 questions I want to drop before I go. 1, why did Uchenna Caroline Okalafo updated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's war that is coming on live program 5 days after he was kidnapped? Secondly, why did KANUNTA KANU, who is now calling us a recharge card media warrior, why did he told me, Moa, I didn't tell you, he told someone else, Moa, no, why did he told me that Mazi was on mountain praying instead of that Mazi has been kidnapped? Then, these 2 questions is very, very important. Then thirdly, ask yourself, why is NNENNAYA refusing for Chike Edozie to know the happenings within the finance of IPOB? Very, very, very important. By the time you answer these questions, you will arrive at a place that will help you to know why they constantly attacking me, why they have been constantly attacking me using master profit. President do this, President do that, President is a this, President is a this, President is a Chabotua. And this my brother that called before calling when he said that master profit was praying and said that the US sold Mazin and NNENNAYA said he said after he prayed. My brothers and my sisters, I told you that I myself and Mazi Chinasa was communicating with each other within this period of time to know why Chinas have you reached Mazi? No. Mazi, when did you talk to Mazi last? It was so day. That is the day I talked to. You know, the DOS, the leadership of DOS doesn't know what happened to Mazi as at that point in time. The only people that need to know which one Nakaren Lokola for KANU, who was in Europe with Mazi. These are the two persons. And one posted that Mazi is coming online. The other one said that Mazi is, on the mountain. So when you get answer to these three questions, and when NNENNAYA refuse, the general commander of this movement now as the hot, which is Timothy Kedozian, access to know how fun is coming and going. Then ask yourself that question, answer yourself. I am Mazi Obele Chukubi Kamago Biafran Kembanambo. Omu Odogwa Hanoku Makia, Hachoro Kisiawa, Manisi Mulikiwa. Odogwa Hachoro Kwa Diamond, Odogwa is no manda. Makabu, Mwabu na Guno Busina, Ejimofo, Nana Damofo Beacon, Ntonite, Bomo Chuku Beacon. Kono Chuku Kerofo, and the age of Chuku, Makofana Rokol Kachuku. So I mama, as no that doing Madrian Tama. Data. I just work on my reputa and may just a master profit, a KANUNTA, and then near Kako because here to put to away again. Come there's a talk capable, Kafu Gapota on them. So as no that doing Kunama, don't go Yentama, because I don't go to the fire.
It's more fun. EMBEZZLE Productions. It's missing up. I'm a cancer. It's one to know. But I look at my living and waiting to the road to the jungle. Wasia. And then I'm coming and up on my guy at Tamata. But I'm not the one that said if I am Pamara. But I look at up on the church of Maya. Not too much. But you're missing a wow, missing a palawa. I'm looking I'm looking for Lana Pato, your Makume Pelani. It's more fun. Pachoki, wow, missing a palawa. I want get I'm looking for Lana Pato, your Makume Pelani. It's more fun. Never for my call of my God, what did you call of my God? When you move call of my God, what trouble go call of my God, flash call of my God, what go to call of my God. That's almost all of my son, I'm on the average for my God. What did I come to you? Until I come on your mind, oh, if an enemy for time, you can look by what Talafania, and then one leg, upon on a 110, you want to find girl. Wow, missing a palawa. I'm looking I'm looking for Lana Pato, your Makume Pelani. It's more fun. Pachoki, wow, missing a palawa. I want the I'm looking for Lana Pato, your Makume Pelani. It's more fun. I gotta go meet from only your day. Why to go to the smoke when I go about Lombardi? I want to be for the body, come up with you. Of course, an answer for the guy and the watch it. I will say if I twilight and lost no longer. I didn't take a one. I have on now. What you got for the hour? What's up on Namagana? But you can get out. You need the wrong Wahala. From a country, but you know, but I look how I live and method to do Wasia. Pachoki, wow, missing a palawa. I want get I'm looking for Lana Pato, your Makume Pelani. It's more fun. Pachoki, wow, missing a palawa. I want get I'm looking for Lana Pato, your Makume Pelani. It's more fun. Remember from my call of my God, 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 call of my God.
Somebody asked to you get it. Ejimofo. You know, if you write Ofo or Ejimofo, you get it. But the name of the artist is FXG. I cannot post it. If I post it, Facebook is going to block me because of copyright ownership. You all understand this. That's why I have to beg them. And before I start this program, I beg Facebook to allow me to use it to entertain my viewers. And I don't have any copyright over this song. That is why they even allow you to listen to it. So thank you very, very, very much, my brothers and my sisters. That's why you have to talk about ya meli ya meli chelo mbunko ya meli ya onyo na chelo ya mekwala onya whatever you wish me is what I'm wishing you. And as na aga ma dike chimo ke chada gwa chonko ge memo da chama fie chom na ma ge mote mo chom na ge so ge jana sere mbe obu na chama batari ya chom na ofu na mo nyembo mbosi njogwa ya afu mama as no ga den na mama as na mdikano o ga dikwa na mo ge na da yin apta e ba he do ga duro yenta. I salute all of you. Thank you.
Hello, my fans. I'm sorry. I wasn't streaming it live, so I kept it recording. And the reason being that, first of all, I want to have the full record of this video made by Prince Darlington. I want to have it on my own platform so that for whatever reason, if it gets lost anytime, anywhere, I'll still keep the record on my own. And so that is the reason I never knew. I just keep it recording while I was elsewhere doing another thing. So I have just come to check it because I timed it. I've just come to check it to end it. So that is the way it has happened. But this very video will be very, very useful for me, because when I will have the time, I will begin to have my own analysis. I have variety of things to say, so I will begin to cut the videos. First of all, I will cut it into two to do long analysis, and I will also begin to break this particular video piece by piece. I may even break it more than 15 parts, the way I have seen the content. So it is a recorded video. Then responding to Fabian Ugunna, say drop your link. I'm sorry, my brother. I wasn't live, so it is not an interactive session, as I've just explained. It is about me having this particular record in my platform. It is very, very important. But I cannot just ascertain, but definitely on Monday I will go live. On Monday I will go live starting from 12 noon. On Monday I will go live by the grace of God starting from 12 noon concerning this particular video. So between Monday and the Tuesday, if you will be available, you will join me. I will send my link. You will join me. Then you come and contribute your quota. Regarding the analysis, I will do that there between Monday and the Tuesday. I will do one on Monday. I will do the next one on Tuesday. Then that is how it will happen. Then if you will not be available, then if you check on my YouTube channel, then you will get it after I would have finished the analysis. And I will break the analysis into pieces. That is the reason I will cut the video into two to analyze. Then I will still cut them part by part to stock them, so that anytime there will be matters arising, I will just pick each of the caption according to the cut that I will make to brief the Biafrans and the world regarding the matters that will be arising. May God bless you. I remain your serviceable servant, evangelist Inyima Akalo. Until we meet again, remain blessed.